What's up, Captain Curveballs fans?
What is up, YouTube? What's good, Captain Curveballs? You know what type of time it is.
Into Captain Curveballs. We got this nice crown. Before you.
It's good, y'all. Capcom, first cop of the day, first crown.
I'm the realest.
Yes, sir. Big bully shit, man. Willie Fittich.
What's up, Captain Curveballs family? It's your girl, the one and only Vanessa.
What up, YouTube? It's Captain Curveballs, and we are back for another vlog today, right, Vanessa?
Yep.
What we got today?
We got a hat tour.
What up, Captain Curveballs family? You already know we are in Queens today for the Renard's drop. It's the all-women's drop that's ending Women's History Month.
What's up, y'all? You guys already know. We told y'all we was popping out for the CG drop, Banger, Brim Goons. Everybody's in the house.
Shout out to my guy, the realest friends. You feel me? We outside. You gonna see me on Captain Curveball podcast Thursday. Other than that, let's stay positive. Keep smiling, y'all. I see y'all later. It's the King Wears New Era. Bow. Bow.
Turned up. You about to see me show up. Oh my God! Look at this hat. Yeah, it's so turned up. This is the Nas, the New York, the Mets.
Yo, look who we ran into. Tommy Lee, the Goblin. Yo, what's going on?
All right, y'all, this is how we end the day. We made. All right, y'all, so this wraps up our vlog with Renard's today. This is what the Captain Curveballs clip looking like. You know we had to get at least one of each. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do when we come out to these drops. We gotta show love to the. You know what I'm saying? This is the damage that was done. This is the Captain Curveballs clip right here. Hey, man, y'all already know this is how we end the day right here. We about to head back to South Jersey. You guys see the damage that's done.
Next for DPM, like, what do you got? Is there anything you could tell us about future drops?
Yeah, I mean, DPM to the moon, Caps and Curveballs soon. I mean, we going up, bro. That's all you need to know. Caps and Curveballs soon. It's up.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, Just Champagne, back today with another Caps and Curveballs Thursday. We are on episode 50. That is actually crazy. We got some big news coming out today. We got a big guest on the show. It's just overall gonna be a huge show for us today. Episode 50. We're not gonna waste no time. We're gonna get right into my co-host of the evening. Let me first bring to the stage our girl, the one and only Vanessa. You muted, Vanessa.
Wow. Hello.
I remember my first show.
Okay.
What you got for us today?
I got this Colorado Rockies. You know, the mesh.
Wow, you're really doing the mesh. You're really doing it.
Yeah, I think they curve the best.
Okay, like that. Where's that from?
This is from Caps Boise.
Okay, that's nice. That's what's up. Next we're gonna bring to the stage our guy, the realest friends.
Yo, what's good?
What you got?
Got a nice little two-tone Mariners.
Okay.
I like the baddie. Clean.
Ooh, original baddie. We like that.
My hat stop.
Okay, yeah, okay. You know that's Ouija's #1 store around here. Y'all already know the vibes here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. They make great crowns. Next coming to the stage, our guy, Jordan, likes caps. Jordan.
Yo.
What you got for us, Jordan?
It's good. I got on the Phillies, right? A little F&F action, though. Shout out to the boy, Platino Brims.
Okay.
On Brims.
Wow, that boy Jordan is Spanish for real.
I pulled out.
Shout out to you, Jordan. That's good. You said F&F, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a fire hat.
Okay. That's what's up. That's nice all gold baddie. We like that.
Definitely.
Okay. Next coming to the stage, our guy, everyone's big bro.
Yo, what is up, y'all? I got this beautiful crown, all tonal. You see that? You see that? 215 shooter. Shout out to Pro Image Dothan. If you guys saw the unboxing video, I unboxed this. Nice little B-roll at the end. I did say Pro Image, so my apologies. But it is I did say Pro Image Augusta. It is Pro Image Dothan. But yeah, man.
They only know that they watch the video.
Exactly.
So if you haven't seen the video yet, go watch it.
Go watch it, man. There's a lot of people in the comments. Go ahead, show some love. Hit that like button.
Word. Before we introduce our special guest, I'll go ahead and show what we got on. First of all, shout out my boy FOE and High Vet for the collab shirt. Got this at CapCon. And then, you know, I had to match it with the CapCon Mets that I got. Shout out Home Game New York. Shout out to my boy Kingswear New Era. Y'all see it. Real trade top visor, green and gold, metallic, big 50s only over here. You know what I'm saying? Gold and green on the back. I know there was going to be some big Yankee fans on the show today, so I had to represent for the Mets. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't let the Yankee fans take over the show.
Oh, my goodness.
With that being said, you guys already know. You guys seen it in the thumbnail. We got a very, very big guest today. It's our honor to introduce the guy, PlaybyPlayRay. What's going on?
What's the word?
What you got on the mouth out today?
Oh, I got me.
Okay, okay.
This is the very first one. My Cubs script, Wrigley Field, little gold metallic here, burgundy, white guts, green bottom, classic hat.
That's your first hat ever made?
This is the first one that was just under me.
Okay, okay. Okay, wow. Okay, so we're gonna get into it, guys. You know what I'm saying? You know how the show goes. We'll get into more you know, of the interview portion later on. But it's an honor to have you on the show today, man. Again, look at you see the 50th episode. I had to wear the big 50 Mets. You already know the vibes, you know what I'm saying? We got a lot to talk about today. And we got our young bull fitted detailing. He will be joining us. He's running a little late as always, because that's what young men like to do. They like to run late all the time, I guess.
Oh, don't do that to him.
All I gotta say is this before we start the show. I don't understand how this man could be late when he was literally in my home at 8:20, and I'm like, "Yo, go home, so you home for the show." I'm like, "Go, like, get out of here, bro." He's like, "Yeah. All right, I see you on the show," and he's still late. So
You got a flat tire. I don't know.
something. So hopefully not. I hope not. He probably don't know how to change it. But you guys already know what we do, man. We're gonna go through some releases of the week. Our boy Jordan likes caps. Again, episode 50. We didn't even really advertise the kind of show we're gonna be having today. So if you're here, you know what I'm saying, we got some big stuff going on today. Episode 50. You know, we had to go crazy for it as always. Again, Jordan picked some releases for us. We're gonna go right through them, and let's get to the first one. Jordan, what you got for us?
Promise DPM. On Sunday, they got a 4-pack, everything except that minor league in the middle on the bottom there. Shout out to Cat in the Hat and shout out to Gat. Gat, I mean, we saw it a little while ago, the 2.0 of that Philly on the top right corner. I mean, I'm gonna be getting that. I gotta get the 1.0. Or I mean, I gotta get the 2.0. I got the 1.0. So, and then Cat, man. Twins, Boston, and then that Pirates. I don't know. What are y'all feeling? Well, first, right? What do you guys think about that Pirates on the bottom left?
I like it.
I like
the colorway. Definitely like the colorway. We got a chance to be able to see this a little bit early. And it is a beautiful crown from the videos that we've seen.
Gat, bro. Yep.
Shout out to Gat. Yeah, man, the Pittsburgh is good. But the 2.0, you got a chance to grab that, right, Jordan?
Well, I didn't ask anybody, and I should.
Oh, I thought you grabbed the top right Philly. You didn't?
I didn't. I have the 1.0. I have the orange one. Remember the flip drone, the first. I got the. But,
that's what I'm confusing with. Yeah,
I definitely do like the black crown, and I think it is a green UV again. So
yep.
I think yeah, I'm gonna get the 2.0.
Okay. Well, Ray, first question of the day for you, since you're our special guest. We like to ask, how are we feeling about the ransoms?
I like these hats.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're all different, right? Minor league. That's a minor league green hat in the middle there, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, so minor leagues is coming in strong now, pause. So, you know, a lot of those hats are looking real good. A lot of people are trying to transition to that.
He was quick with it, y'all. He didn't let y'all catch him slipping.
Oh, no. Trust me. Trust me, I'm gonna be on it. It's part of my language at this point.
Okay. Now we got it.
That TC and that Phillies.
The Twins,
Twins is the best.
Oof. That's a lot of pressure. The Boston, I'm feeling it. The ransom, you know, it's an acquired taste. You know, there's a lot of them being done, so you just got to get it right. I'm not mad at this crown. The Pirates is fire. You know, I like that purple and black together. I can see a lot of things happening with fits with that. But you know, those top two hats, you know, as you can look at them, they stand out. And Cat and Gat, they've been on fire. Cat this whole year. I don't know if y'all been watching. He's going crazy. So a lot of
yeah, for sure. Cat got a lot of good stuff coming out. And so does Gat, man. These guys are definitely putting in work, like you said. And then the MILB though, is that by Mitch Jordan, or is that in that pack as well?
Nate.
That's Nate.
But
Okay.
let me check with you, because actually I think it was with someone else as well. So
okay,
give me a second.
Yeah, let me go ahead and actually
douche. With fitted hat Mitch at DPM fitteds. Okay, it's just it is Nate Mitch.
Okay. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Hey, I want to say shout out to everybody who's in the comments already early in the show. We got my boy M. Mitchell, Brooklyn, Hicks Express, Gentleman Soul, always in the building. We appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? You guys already know the vibes for today. But yeah, man, good pack dropping on DPM. Yo, we got a chance to see a lot of these DPM drops. Just know, just have y'all wallets ready for DPM. Because every week y'all finna see bangers. Every single week. That's guaranteed. Like, that's not an assumption. That's not us just saying that.
There's a lot of bangers.
A lot of bangers is about to be dropping at DPM in the next few weeks. So make sure y'all keep your eyes posted. If y'all don't follow them, y'all see the Instagram down below. Go follow them. Shout out to DPM, man. They going crazy. They're going crazy. So let's get to the next one. Oof.
Shout out to the friend of the show, Julieta.
Shout out Julieta, man.
Really nice pack of Astros hats. These all drop on Saturday.
Fire.
Where?
Lids HD.
Lids H. She got a Lids HD
store and online. Let me just make sure. I'll double check while y'all talk.
Shout out to her for getting Lids HD.
Shout out to the fire truck.
I'm about to say shout out to the fire truck for protecting the community.
Yeah, I'm right here by the terrace.
No, you good. You good.
I just had a helicopter.
So we got the chance to meet Julieta at the all women's drop for Renart. Shout out to her. You know what I'm saying? Real fire. She did an interview with us at the YouTube. I couldn't think for a second because I was reading the comments on the side.
Yeah.
But yeah. Shout out to her, man. She did the interview with us. If you guys haven't got a chance to see her or don't know who she is, go watch that interview. She just did like a little introduction. And yeah, these hats are fire, man. She's a Houston girl or a Texas girl, obviously. Not sure exactly if she's from Houston directly, but she always makes Astros. So shout out to her. What are you guys feeling about these? I know I got some Astro haters in here, but can't be mad at a good Astros hat.
Can I tell you my favorite one?
Sure.
This white and pink joint.
The white and pink is mean. Okay.
This white and pink joint, and then the all brown tonal.
Yeah, I like the brown.
Ooh, I'm telling y'all, I'm on an all tonal wave.
I like the one she's wearing too. If it didn't say Los on it.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan when they put the Los on it, but yeah. I get it. But like the tonal brown. Honestly, it's probably got to be my favorite. That star is my favorite Astros logo. And as you can see, I am a Yankee fan, but I wear hats, man. I got this Baltimore crown on. Like, I love hats, and that star is one of my favorite logos on the hat.
Okay. I actually really like this bottom right navy blue. It looked like a two-tone navy blue and black, I think, or maybe it's an all navy blue. I can't really tell. It's a little dark, but before I even get into that, shout out to the photo shoot, man. This photo shoot is real dope. You know what I'm saying? She got all the female, all the girls wearing the hats. That's real cool. And it's just a really cool look. Lately I've been really into the promotion side of hats. You know what I'm saying? Ever since we had that episode with Trippy, I've been really thinking about, you know, when people are promoting their hats and the way that they're taking these photo shoots. And I've been seeing a lot of really good, you know, shoots and stuff like that. And you know, I think this is one of those. Ray, how
Yeah,
you
I
feel
got some.
about that? Do you feel like these promotions make the hat stand out a little bit more?
Absolutely. I mean, just look at this promo right here. I mean, this promo is really good. They all look good in the photo. The hats look good. Can't be mad at none of those hats, really.
Yeah, look at
But
that.
that tonal, and like you said, the tonals are coming back, and that tonal is gas.
Yeah.
I really like that tonal. And I like the Los I like the Los Astros too. Like, you know, the Los is maybe a little bit too much, but I do like the concept of that hat.
Fire, definitely fire. Shout out to her, up and coming creator. I think this is only her second drop, and her second drop was a 6-pack. So shout out to her for that. You know what I'm saying? But we'll go ahead and move on to the next slide. Jordan, what you got for us next? Let me go ahead and check that DM real fast.
Yeah, you might want to take a look at that. I saw those yesterday.
Oh,
I was told to keep that a secret. Sorry, Jordan.
Yeah.
I want to know what he's talking about. I'm intrigued. These are Stash 1250 though. Time
Stash
Mathis,
1250.
right? It's not all back panel trucker. It's only the 2 side ones. What are we feeling about that? Ray, do you like the trucker at all?
Oh, I got this hat.
Ooh. Can we see it?
Nah.
Is it hidden?
Shout out to Ty. He knows I'm a Cubs collector, so he made sure I got right. The hat, you know, is different, and I ain't got nothing like it, so I'm definitely gonna add it to the collection. Do I see myself? You know, you got to do that hat right, but yeah, definitely had to pick this one up. It's a good hat, real good hat. The socks is fire too. Both of them came out really great, but obviously I went with the Cubs hat.
Yeah. Hey, Vanessa, come on, Vanessa. 2 truckers here.
I like them. I don't.
It's not. Is it not enough color for you? I feel like you need more color than this.
Yeah, I feel like the socks is a everyday that I could just put on if I know I'm going out, whatever. But yeah, it's not enough color. But these are very clean hats.
Okay, we can respect it. Weeds, you've been kind of quiet today. Weeds, what we got for the truckers? You feeling them yet, or you still?
Nah, leave them for the people that like wearing truckers.
Hey, but this is a little different though.
This
is a little different because it's only mesh on the left and right panel. The back of it is still the regular material. So this is very interesting. Yeah, that's crazy.
I think shout out to Todd, just being creative, having the 2 side panels like that, and the rest like to fit it is a creativity on his side.
That's different. Yeah, that's different. I didn't peep that at first. I ain't
peeping until you said it. I'm like, wait, he's right.
Yeah, when I first saw the hats, the first thing I did was go through the slides to make sure that it wasn't a snapback first. And then when I saw it, I was like, oh, nah. I hit Ty up right away. Yeah, what's going on with this Cubs?
Actually, I think this is actually kind of look a lot more. I feel like people will feel this more than the regular truckers will, just because it still has that kind of that fitted feel to it.
Okay.
So this is shout out to Ty on this creative.
This over the all trucker, you think?
Yeah, exactly.
I will agree with that statement just because I don't know, I've been on the trucker wave. They feel a lot lighter. So, you know, it doesn't have that fitted feel.
And you also in Florida, Vanessa, it be hot.
I know.
So I know them truckers be clutch.
My hair is long, so
I feel it. Hey, shout out to Ty. Yeah, these are definitely different. I didn't even realize making the slides today that these weren't full truckers. So that's crazy. That's definitely crazy. Shout out to the people, to the creators who push that limit. You know what I'm saying? It takes a lot of guts to do that. And we see a lot of guys who do that. And a lot of times those guys end up being successful because of that. So shout out to them.
We got somebody backstage.
Oh, we got somebody. Finally, the young boy showed up. Our guy. Video detailing.
What's going on?
What's going on? So casual.
Chilling.
What you got on the mata, bro? What you got on the mata?
I'm saying we got this A's by 80. You know what I mean? Nice tonal with the fly fitteds. You know what I'm saying? Battle of the Bay. Then we got Bangel. We got
Okay.
80. Then we got that unreleased.
Fitted detailing. Oh,
Did he just show it on the?
chill,
Oh my
chill.
God.
I thought that was a curveball. Early
Shout
curveball.
out to Fitted Detailing. Yeah, I heard it here first. Got his first pin on the way. Stay tuned for that. Shout out to the young bull doing big things. You already know the vibes. Yeah, man. More to come. More to come. Make sure y'all watching the show. More to come. Let's get to the next slide. What you got for us, Jordan?
These are all home game. The Brooklyn was today, but I thought that was such a good Brooklyn, I had to include it. I know that V-Backs is Ray Onse. And then that pack is a whole bunch of people, and that is on Saturday. That pack, that Brewers.
I was gonna say the Brewers.
Whew.
That's money.
I need the Brewers, the Mets, the Pirates.
Wow, that pack.
The Montreal.
The Montreal with the brown and the.
Oh, just a little heads up.
Crazy
If y'all
work.
wasn't paying attention, AMS was giving out F&F slots for that Brewers today. So just anybody that's watching, you might want to spin the block to see if you got some slots left.
That Brewers is actually incredible.
Yep.
You guys want to see a close up?
Of course, you already know what we got. What we got?
That's it. We got out the cap and curve.
Yeah, we're gonna have to cap and curve this pack for sure.
I want to hear everybody's thing.
Oh, nah.
This is nice.
What?
Bust down.
This is nice.
What?
This is nice.
Copper, silver.
Is that mango mocha? Is it mango mocha? Crown.
Whatever
color?
it is fire.
Whew. Yeah, that joint, that Brewer script is something else with those colors on it.
That's a clean crown right there. So we capping the curving, huh?
Let me explain real fast cap and curve for the guys who don't know. Ray, in case you don't know, obviously we're caps and curve balls. A couple who was I forgot who was it. Oh, Fitted or Russ, I think it was, right? One of our first guests ever.
Yeah.
It was a cap and curve used to be a thing in the community. So since we're cap and curve ball, it made sense for us to do cap and curve. So capping it means you can't wear it. You're not gonna wear it. Like it's like when you cap when something's capped. Curving it means you're gonna curve the brim, throw it on the mata. So we only do this when pretty much every hat is good because it's gonna be hard to cap one of these. So everybody, let's hear your caps and curves. We'll go down the line. We'll go in order for the detailing. What you got?
Is that Brooklyn a gray or green?
I'll confirm right now.
That's a gray.
It's like a charcoal gray, like a dark gray. Yeah.
Dark gray with a gray UV mouth.
He wants to go Brooklyn. Just say it, dog.
It's a good Brooklyn mouth. Just say it. That might be mine.
Right.
Probably.
All right, I'm going to curve the D-backs, and I'm going to cap the Pirates.
Okay. Cap the Pirates. Okay. Big
Curve
bro,
the
what you got?
D-backs. I'm surprised. I'm curving the Brewers, and I'm capping the Pirates as well.
Okay.
Oh, we got it.
That Brewers is nice. Like
That
I might
Brewers-
actually. When is this drop?
Bust down.
Saturday.
Yeah, I'm gonna be online.
You better go check AMS Instagram right now and see if he still got slots.
Oh yeah, I'll hit him up right now.
Shout out to AMS. We got a chance to meet him at the Renards. He's a real cool dude. Shout out to him. Definitely gotta get him on the show. So I'm gonna change it up a little bit on y'all. I'm gonna hit y'all with a little early curveball. For me, I'm actually curving the Pirates.
Wow.
Because I really like that side patch. It's different. You don't really see it often. Green metallic. I know I love me a green hat. Black and is a perfect amount of green in it with the black. And unfortunately, these hats are also good. This is why it's so hard to cap. But I think I'm gonna cap the Montreal because I've seen the match Montreal in like the videos, and I just don't like that brown. There's nothing wrong with it. I personally don't like that brown color specifically. That's literally the only thing. Like, it's not a bad hat. It's a great hat. I just could do without that shade of brown. So what you got, Ray?
Yeah. So it's funny because I kind of like that Expos. I like that Expos.
You know, the Expos is sneaking in there. I didn't even
Yeah,
notice that.
I really like the concept. It's a different
Color
hat.
It's
I
different.
like
It's
it.
definitely different for sure.
Beyonce's hat is really nice too, but obviously I can't wear it, so I'm just going to cap that one. Even though the hat is gas, I just think it represents women, and it's a great crown, and all the women should go out there and get that crown. For me, that one I will have to cap, and then. Wow, this is tough because I really like all these hats right there. The Yankees, What Fire Yankees. I think that's ASAP Mets. But if I had to pick one, I'm gonna take that Expos.
Okay. Yeah, that Mets is wow. That Mets is actually incredible too. So
And
I'm not
I think that's ASAP Mets. That Mets is something else. If I'm not
tough.
mistaken,
Tough.
Yeah, Mets is ASAP.
Jordan, what you got, Jordan?
Brewers. I'm a Curve Brewers. Yeah. And then if I got a cap one, damn, bro, I don't even want
Got a cap one.
Yankee.
Okay, I'm proud of you, Jordan.
Yeah,
I'm proud of you, Jordan.
Yeah, the answer.
You know what it is?
Melissa,
You know what it is?
Melissa,
I think I see something in the background. It looks like a broom. I don't know.
That's what it is. That must be what it is.
Jess Chisholm said
he's not feeling the Yankees right now.
He didn't. I just don't. Well, look, for no, all jokes aside, though, right? It's just not, like the Yankee script like that. It's okay.
Okay, it's a good hat, though.
That's why I had to go that pick. Cause right, I was gonna say I don't know, bro. I would realistically, right? I think you could get wearing value out of all that pack. Like I don't know, I don't like even that Met. That's what.
What you mean? Even that? Yeah, that Met is incredible.
Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah. Nah, I feel it. Realist, what you got for here?
I'm curving that Pirates. I'm with you on that.
Okay. Hell yeah.
That one I think is fire. I'm capping. Damn. It's hard to be that Montreal for me.
Okay.
Remind me that we gotta talk about cheat code colors used.
Okay, cheat code colors. We'll note that.
I think this Brewers is fire, but we know that color combination is a hitter.
Word. Okay. Word. It is.
It's a hitter, but it's fine. So I'm taking up, but I'm curving the Pirates. I like that patch, like you said, with that flag.
Yeah, it's different. Vanessa, what you got here?
So these are all great hats, but I gotta curve the Brewers.
Okay, of course.
And I am capping the Brooklyn.
Okay, I'm surprised by that one actually.
I mean, I can't say the Mets because then I'm a Mets hater. So
you are a Mets hater, though.
He traps you with that, right?
But shout out to Home Game. This is an incredible pack, all really good. Again, we only do caps and curves, y'all, when the pack is incredible, because that's the point of it. It's hard to really cap, a good hat. So just wanted to put that out there. Let's get to the next one. Somebody answer their phone.
This was Berdine's. I saw they were doing it with a store in Chicago called Vital Chinatown is their Instagram. Vital Chinatown. Chinatown's a luxury streetwear. They're in Chicago, and they teamed up with Berdine's to drop a pack of hats on Saturday. The homage to heritage.
Hey man, listen.
A Yankee with a sock and a
This is another good of what I was talking about with I like this promotion here. It's really cool. You got the black and white photo, but the hat in color. Something very, very simple photos, but definitely makes the hat pop. And I think it's a good promotion. The Brooklyn is really good, and it's a Jackie patch. You know how we feel about Jackie patches sometimes, but in my opinion, this is well executed Jackie patch right here.
Ooh.
What you got, Ray?
these hats are fire. There's nothing. I like these. These are everyday hats. Tonals again. It's going to be the wave coming real soon. It's already happening. I'm really digging. That's a navy blue on that Brooklyn. That's all navy blue.
I think it's a sneaky two-tone, is it?
I think it's a sneaky two-tone black. Thanks, man.
Oh yeah,
This is the Yankee, but that's the Brooklyn right there. Yeah,
See
it
that
looks
Yankee
black
navy.
and navy.
Oh, okay, there you
Is it
go.
a regular panel or is it that satin look on that?
That Yankee looking crazy too. Both of them.
Yeah, yeah.
Both of them.
Oh, for that.
That's dope.
Oh, yeah, that's dope.
I like the editing that they did on these photos, man. Shout out to.
That's what I'm saying. That's some good promotion right there. That's like solid, bro. It's real solid right there. It's very simple but well executed. Photo shoot right here.
A Yankee patch that they don't normally use. Again on that Yankee there, you don't see that patch very often. Great crown. Great.
It's a great collab right here.
That's interesting. You said that. I wonder why they use that patch. There's always a reason, but I would like to know why they use that patch on the Yankees hat.
And if you're from New York, you already kind of know this is from Vital, right? The collab is with Vital. Vital's been around, you know what I'm saying? Vital ain't no, you know, they definitely a company that's been around New York City, popular. So shout out to them for doing this collab. That's definitely fire.
Dope.
Yeah, shout out to them.
Oh, I got some better photos, y'all. Check this out.
Yeah, what you got?
Right here, sorry. So if you can see it on the top right here.
Yeah. So it is like a sneaky, it's like a gray and a black kind of. They're both two-tone sneakies.
That look like an indigo blue though, right? One bugging.
Or the Brooklyn or the Yankee?
I don't really know my colors. Y'all be
The
saying
Yankee,
names and I just be like, okay.
Kind of like that Winter Fresh.
Gotta put up the GCP.
When they did the Winter Fresh Yankee, that brim.
That vibe, right?
The brim is nice.
That's a nice crown right there.
Clean crown.
Yeah.
Thanks. Shout out to Berdines, always making good crowns. And let's get to the next one.
Ooh, Capanova. Let me just grab the day. They're the Cincy pack. In the store Saturday and then online on Sunday like usual. Man, just like 4 like really mean Cincy hats. The poker chip, I thought that was money. And then man, I just had to say, right, if we got a curved one, I gotta go that two-tone, the top left.
Yeah, that's the
that stadium patch. I like that hat a whole lot. Malvin, are you feeling any of these Reds hat? What do you think about Reds hats, Malvin? Are they a team that you desire at all?
Not really, no.
What a
Listen,
I like
fan.
that
yeah.
two-tone, the red and black.
With the poker chip?
No, he's talking about the one.
Oh,
on
talking about the record
stadium.
Bro, y'all are asleep on
I
this poker chip.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that one's
Chip
fire.
Red hat is actually incredible.
The creds.
It's actually incredible, bro. Look at the Cincinnati Reds. You got the C with the Reds in it,
logo.
bro.
That
That
metallic red is
joint
crazy.
different.
See the creds, like I just said, like it's a. Not that I don't like of the Cincy logos, I don't know. It's okay.
All the Cincy logos, bro. You barely ever see this one. I feel like.
That's one of the best ones.
I'm feeling this one with the Reds. My favorite Cincy logo is the C, but I like this. I like this one.
Bro. The plain C is so clean.
It's a classic.
Oh yeah, it's definitely number 2 for me. I'm definitely taking this number 2.
Dang, like bro, that two-tone is so nasty.
And the promo for it was also very good. If you didn't get a chance to see it, they did like a whole skit. Really showed the hat well. Really good promo for it. But you said number 2. So what's your number 1, Ray?
Oh man, I think everybody's saying the same thing. You know, that two-tone on the top left, that Cincy, the white C.
That's just classic.
A little bit of green in it. I think that that. Come on, man. That's a green bottom under there, or that's a gray? What's under there?
Green.
That's a great. Yeah, all right.
Yeah,
Great.
And you don't even want to get a Cincinnati Reds hat. So if you're gonna get one, you might as well land on something that you really feel like you're gonna wear. The white one, people gonna ask you about that white one more though. Like if some people may stop you in the street more when they see that white one.
Yeah.
But that red one,
it's a classic, right?
That's a classic.
That's
the classic look. I agree with that. That's a good take on it. And then even this black one, bottom left corner, I think is solid. The black tonal. Like the only one here to me that's like is the big red machine with the mascot.
Yeah,
I don't like either.
It's too much going on.
I don't like either. I don't like the mascot logo, and then I really don't like the big red machine side patch, which I'm pretty sure you have to use maybe with the mascot logo. I'm not 100% sure, but usually I see them paired a lot. But shout out to them, man. This is a great Cincy drop. I don't think we've ever just had an all Cincy drop that we talked about. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to them for having that Capanova.
Jules, I need an assist.
You need an assist?
True.
I will reach out to Boss Man ASAP.
Yeah, that Capanova.
That stadium patch.
Yeah. Whatever you need, I got you.
I need a Reds and a Royals left.
To complete what? To complete all 32 teams?
Oh,
nice. Out to
Reds and Royals, that's it?
I need Reds, Royals, and San Francisco.
Oh, she's gonna say San Francisco for last.
Yeah, she has to say.
She's a low-key LA fan, but she doesn't want to admit it. It's okay.
Doesn't want to admit it. Yeah.
I was gonna pick up a 606 San Francisco hat, but one of our team members mocked up a San Francisco, so I'm waiting until he puts it out.
Okay.
Oh wow. That was crazy right there.
Oh wow.
Shout out to the team. Shout out to the team. Y'all know the vibes already. Let's get to the next one.
Shout out to the boys.
I love it.
That's
it. That's it for the hats.
New store of the week. No, this is the new store of the week.
Shout out to the preview of the week.
I thought we were going to
That's how good this promotion is. This promotion is so good that you didn't even know it was a hat promotion.
My bad, Jordan. My bad, Jordan.
2 hats. Actually, 3 hats. I saw 3 hats, right? But I guess the other
new
one
store
will
alert.
be previewed later. Yep, this is the new store of the week, Hike Team Market over in Reno, Nevada. They are dropping. He says sometime soon. There's really no info yet. I just saw that he was teaming up with a store that I have not heard from, and I know he's out in Reno, Nevada, Reno Fitteds, of course. So 2 Reno Aces. Shout out to him, man.
What team is this? Is this a team?
Reno Aces, MILB.
Oh,
MILB.
I forget.
Ace Reno or Aces Reno or Reno Aces.
Yeah.
Reno
Aces.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't even like this hat, but these pictures are so incredible that it really just made me be like, wow, this is just fire. This is just a good drop. And I don't even like the logo. I don't like the color. I don't really like the brown, like the tan. I'm not a fan of all tan tonals, but man, this is just this guy just looks so cool.
Yeah, if you gonna wear it like this,
he just looks so cool.
But then after this, I don't know what happens.
Yeah, this is one time take the good photo shoot. But shout out to them. Taking the risk.
You like this photo shoot, Just? I got you right now.
What you got? What you got here?
I got you, dog. Hey, check this out. All right, it gets better. What's going on down there?
What you doing, Jules? I know you.
What's going on?
I know immediately. I was like,
but with the dog though,
with the dog is fire. The dog is fire. This is dope, man. Shout out to
the dog matches the hat. Come on, bro. Stop playing with him.
Hey, shout out to the Harley Davidson jacket. This is a clean shoot right here. Oh, okay, yeah. You got too much skin showing. Hold on.
I like that. I like the motorcycle pics with the jacket on.
Shout out Reno Fitteds, Hype Team Market. If you guys don't know, this is what we're doing every week, right, Jordan?
Yep.
New store alert.
New
store alert, yeah.
Find something new somewhere that's dropping new air fitted hats.
Word.
You already know.
All right, guys. so you guys already know that wraps up the hats of the week. Again, that's not all the hats in the community. That's some of the ones that we just highlighted or that Jordan highlighted. Every week we're gonna bring you a new store that we've never discussed and you probably never even heard of. So that's kind of the goal there. Shout out to the smaller stores who are just getting started in the game or who have been around the game and people just don't know them too well. Before we get into the main event, which is gonna be our obviously our special guest, Ray, he be putting it on sometimes, you know what I'm saying? He be throwing the fits on. So our girl Vanessa, you know what I'm saying? She put together 3 slides of 3 solid fits, and we just want to kind of hear everybody's opinion on these fits and how they put together. So let's get right into it.
So this fit right here, I thought it was very subtle. Nothing too crazy. Nice colorway. The hyped up Travis Scott's, a nice Seattle, some cargo pants. So I don't know how we're feeling here, but I think this is a good outfit.
I feel like when you wear something that's real hype beast, such as Travis Scott's, going with a subtle fit like this, really, to me, is really solid in terms of like, because like let's say he was wearing Travis Scott's and then he was wearing like, I don't know, Supreme shirt, and then he was wearing like, you know, a Bape something.
Too much hype beast.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So when you're gonna go this hype with the shoes, which you know, you could say it's hype, but really only people who say that are the people who couldn't get them, right? But
man, it's tough to get. Man, damn.
Honestly speaking, like I would never.
He shot at everybody here. Like
I'm just saying, if you call somebody a hype beast, I really just feel like it's because you couldn't get your hands on it yourself. But it's okay.
Oh my god.
The fit is clean. It's very simple. Like I said, the sneaker says it all, and the hat matches well with the sneakers, man. The hat matches well. There's a good Seattle here.
That is fine.
Great Seattle.
I was wondering, where's that at? Where's that? Where's Seattle at?
Sometimes they, I was about to say, sometimes they tag it, sometimes they don't.
Yeah, they just tag New Era.
And shout out to all the guys who be wearing the fire socks. I'm on the sock wave.
That's the sock game.
I'm on the sock wave. I be wearing nice socks. Don't matter if I'm wearing pants or shorts. Always gotta have nice socks
it has to be nice socks.
About to start getting sock checked.
Quality has to be good.
Yeah, forget the Travis Scott's. What socks you got on? That's what I want.
We said don't sock check me.
He said I got the Hanes.
Clean Hanes.
Yeah, so shout out to him. This is a really good fit. Really simple here. Nothing too crazy. Has anybody else got anything on this?
Yeah, I like this fit. It's calm. I would have made it a little bit more calmer. I would have dropped the vest. This one a little bit calmer. Maybe some more accessories, and you know, made it a little bit more. I like everything else there though.
What are your like go-to accessories? Because I think people fail to realize that. I think it's lost honestly in our age with the accessories. In my opinion, like I like people who put together fits with accessories. So what's something that you like to do?
Yeah, if you're looking at this fit right here, I mean, you know, some good bracelets, not too many though, 1 or 2, make them look real good. Some good rings, maybe 1 or 2, but nothing too heavy. I don't like to have too much going on. I like people to just notice something and really stare at it and just look at what I'm doing instead of saying, oh, he got a lot going on. Yeah. So I'll prefer to go something a little bit more simpler, especially with a look like this.
Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, shout out to yeah, I think for me personally, one accessory that I really got into recently or that I notice when people wear a nice one is watch. You know what I'm saying? You put on a good watch, and it's, you know, lately I've been noticing watches a lot more. You know what I'm saying? And then shout out to this is gonna be funny because not like we're sponsored or anything, but I do like the Apple, the way that they doing with the Apple bands now, how they have so many different styles that you can wear. You can make it look a little bit more luxury, you can make it look more sporty. So shout out to them. So you don't look you know you Ben 10 with the Apple Watch on. You know what I'm saying?
No comment.
Let's get to the next one.
So I picked this one because I feel like it's kind of like dressy, but you still got the fly kicks on, you still got the fitted on. Because sometimes you go to an event and you're not too sure to be too casual or too dressy. So I like this. I like this a lot.
This look like he's definitely from the West Coast.
Definitely 1000%. And he definitely wears his shirt all the way buttoned up as well.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just joking here, but check this out. This is a clean.
It's a dad hat though, right? This looks like a dad hat, not a
I
fitted.
was just about to say that.
I get that. Air Max ones.
Oh, corduroy!
I
I didn't even know they made corduroy top visor dad hats. That is
do
crazy
everything.
work right there.
I do like the listen, man.
Is that the 47 or is this a regular?
Don't know. Can't tell.
New it just says no, it's New Era, so it's not
Like most of
47.
the time, they just tag New Era. Like they don't really.
Well, 47 is his own brand, so if it was
own
47,
brand,
they
yeah.
would have tagged 47. So yeah, shout out to him clean. This is a little different. Definitely, like you said, maybe a little bit dressier.
I like
maybe
those
going to a nice little brunch. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah.
I definitely did this outfit before. So those sneakers, I had the Darien Foxes, the swipers, very similar to those Air Maxes right there. Yeah, I would have put this fit together just like this. Button shirt, maybe not button all the way up to the top. The dad hat is fire. I fuck with it. Everything right here is calm. You know what I'm saying? A little dressy. You know, taking wifey out. You don't want to overdress.
Yeah.
You throw this on.
Facts. Good fit.
Wow.
Good fit. And this is the last fit of the evening.
So I wanted to give a huge shout out to everybody's Tia. Everybody calls her their Tia. So, and she's always giving mad support. And I felt like this was a very, very calm outfit, but she matched the greens.
Hey, shout out to Gay Hat Lady. If y'all in the Instagram comments, tag her, Gay Hat Lady. She really be outside. She really be outside.
Definitely does.
She's legendary out here.
I've been to so many drops with the team, and I kid you not, I could go to
Always
one
there.
drop one week, one drop next week, one drop that week after, and she's outside. She's online. Shout out to her.
Oh.
Man. Pip on the brim, we see you in the IG comments. What's going on, my brother? Appreciate you for watching the show today. But yeah, man, Gay Hat Lady. Really, if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? She's outside. It's funny because during the Renard's drop, we wanted to do an interview with her. But she just shows so much love to everybody. She's just always talking with everybody in the community. We just couldn't grab her. We couldn't get her, to do the interview. But next time we see her, we definitely gonna have to sit down, have a talk. Because man, you talk about hat collectors in the game.
She's been on my radar.
She's one of them. She's one of those. Don't sleep. Like I said, every drop I've been to in New York City, I've seen her at. Like that's not even a joke.
And mind you, like what Ray said, she was out here when my fitters had lines out. Like she was outside.
Might have to get a collection vid.
She's been outside for a very, very long time, and she showed love to so many people. She's just a real genuine person. One of the dopest people out here, period. Love her soul.
Fact, definitely an OG in the hat collecting game. I don't know. Does she have a hat? She needs to drop a hat if she don't.
Probably does. Probably does.
I hope so, man. Shout out to her, man. She's really the queen of it, for real. But yeah. So that wraps up our fits for the day. We had some nice subtle fits here, and next we're gonna get into the main event of the evening. You know what I'm saying? We invited Ray on the show. Actually, we invited Ray on the show months ago. Or we had to reach out to him months ago. We agreed, let's do the show. And then we just did it for a while. And, obviously, full circle, come back around. He spun the block and we said, let's do it. Let's get you locked in. So we appreciate it, man. You know what I'm saying? This is where we're going to let our guy, the realist, take over. You see, he made this nice slide for you right here. The Cubs that you're actually wearing, which is hilarious because that is the pick that he chose to go with. So let's get right into it. Weege, what you got for him today?
So for those who don't know you, can we know a little bit about you, Play by Ray? And for those who don't know you,
All right. Well, first, if you guys don't mind, I want to give a couple of shout outs first.
No, yes, all yours.
Yeah. First of all, shout out to Weeksville, where I'm from, Brooklyn, New York. Shout out to family, Torres family, moms, pops, everybody. You know, they all been watching this journey here. The hobby turned into something else. Um, I'm PlaybyPlayRay. The name originally started me just. I used to do the mic pause at softball games, and I used to give the play-by-play at those games, and the name just kind of the name just kind of when I started to do the Instagram thing. I actually started. It's funny, and this is funny enough. I actually was collecting a lot of snapbacks, so I had that kind of name going on too, like Mr. Snapback. But then, you know, as times change and 2021 came around, the play-by-play, everybody started calling me that, so I switched over to that name, and that's how the play-by-play rate came. I started collecting hats during the COVID time. Everything was going crazy. New York was dead, and then Hat Club opened up again, and I caught on about 3-4 months later after that. Lucky enough, I knew a couple of people that would get me right, and before I know it, I was collecting a whole bunch of hats in a real fast time. And it just turned into, you know, me just enjoying the community, seeing what was going on. I'm a I'm a type of person likes to sit down and watch, you know, watch people speak, watch what's going on, and then try to see where I fit at. And so as time went along, I got to know the right people, and then, you know, I started doing my own little thing.
That's fine. Ray, being that you said that you started out in 2021, right? During the COVID, can you tell us a little bit, like, when you came in 2020, what the hat game looked like to what it looks like now? Because I feel like you've been for a minute.
Online orders, panicking for that was real because a lot of stuff was online and it was a lot less in store. And when in store was happening, you know, during that time, Hat Club, you go to that. If you're not there, it's over for you. That line would be around the corner, and we're talking about blocks and blocks and blocks down. And so it was I think because of, you know, we was coming out of something so bad, it was a really good time because everybody was getting back to seeing each other again and socializing, and so the combination of those two things really kind of like set it off to a whole new place. And then the F&F started really going off, and then it just turned into like a party, like a barbecue every Saturday, and you chilling with your people, and everybody's talking about hats. And at that time, people wasn't really getting their own hats, so everybody was collecting. And then before you know it, Rushmore came through, and then, you know, the roof, you know, it blew off, and it started a whole new wave.
That's crazy. And from that wave, what inspired you from now collecting hats 2021 to kind of starting your own route, as because you got that first month, I heard, that Cub. So how did you transition from collecting to designing? How did that look like for you? Because
It started being a collector, and before things got, you know, things were happening so fast, you know, it just got to a place where I was already now being known in the community. And so after a year, you know, going from 21 to 2022, I already had done multiple battles. I done gave away trophies and prize monies and all this other stuff. I was becoming a little bit more noticeable, but I was still going to different stores at the same time. So, you know, right before, you know, people really started thinking about actually doing their own hats, we got an opportunity, and they reached out to us, and I kind of put the buzz in the air that I had a good friend, a brother that was really good at mocking up hats. And he reached out, he said, you know what, we're going to take your advice. Let's do some hats. And so we gave them a few hats. Shout out to Ann Pagan.
Pagan.
We gave them some designs. They picked a few, and before you know it, they were here. And in between that time, Chad, West Coast Chad. Some people call him Chad Brady. Big
Chad
Oakland.
Brady.
Yeah,
I like that.
From Oakland, big Oakland collector, a little older than me, but we talking about one of the biggest collectors in the community. We talking about way over 15, 20,000 hats.
Facts.
He reached out to me even before the Brooklyn Cats reached out to me. He already reached out to me and told me, Ray, we're gonna do a hat. And so my first design actually went to him. It just turned out that it didn't come out until five months later. So in between that time, four hats of ours already had dropped. So the real first design was a gray and blue Cubs that I did for Crown Minded.
Oh, Crown Minded.
And it didn't even, I couldn't get my hands on those, but I did a bunch of invoices. But it was out there and great drop. And I think I did it with two other people. She Style Fitteds. It was a third person. It was like a collab with three different people. And we did very well. It was a dope crown.
I mean, shit. A lot of hats. Being that you got these drops, why the Team Cubs?
Wow.
Being from New York.
Well, there was a lot of niches going on. People was collecting their own teams. They had their own things going on. So again, that's just catching up to the culture, seeing what's going on. I'm already in New York. Everybody's a New York Yankee collector. So that would have been simple for me to do. During that time with the 1999 All-Star Game patch was big. 2021. I mean, any patch that came out, any hat that came out with that, everybody was trying to get it. And also Colorado Rockies, the anniversary. Everybody was trying. So I was actually collecting both of those hats, Colorado and Cubs. And then it got a little bit expensive. So then I settled down and I picked one. And for some reason, I just went with the Cubs. I just went with a gut. And here I am later with a whole bunch of Cubs hats.
That's fire. Not for nothing. I mean, you might be the only person I know in New York City holding down the Cubs.
Yeah,
like real talk.
There's nobody like this.
I'm pretty sure that you might have one or two that might say they have a Cubs collection, but you being from NYC, I think your Cubs collection is insane.
They're gonna have to show me because I haven't seen it.
You hear that first?
Right?
You heard that, right?
They're gonna have to show me and friendly. You know what I'm saying? Show me. I know Brim Hunters. Shout out to Twin. He's been collecting for a long time. I know he got a lot of Cubs. $1 Million Capo used to collect a lot of Cubs too. He has a lot of hats. I don't know if he still has all of them, but I know he had a lot. But this is 3-4 years of collecting them now, so it's a lot.
So, Ray, could I ask you, since you're a Cubbies collector, what's your favorite logo and your least favorite?
Oh, well, the 1999, the All-Star Game is definitely my favorite. My least favorite, oh man, damn. I don't like the stadium patch.
Oh, the Wrigley Field. Oh, that's interesting.
That is.
And I did one, and I've seen people do very good crowns like that. I just don't like stadium patches no more. It's just one of those things. It's more general, So if I had to pick one, that would be
general,
I won't make one of those again for sure. I can say that.
I feel like with those stadium patches is my fault. It's like I feel like you just gotta make one and done. I don't know about keep repeating that same patch. So I'm just saying that's just my opinion. One and done and keep it moving.
And how about front logos? There's a lot of really good Cubs logos. So you got good scripts, good. You got so many different bears. Which one you think is your favorite?
Baby bear, big bear.
Yo, there's one bear that's crazy.
I think I like this one the most.
Okay.
That's a classic.
Yeah.
And mind you, I like to see.
Yeah, that logo might be my favorite.
Facts. Okay. But you don't only do Cubs, obviously.
No.
Jordan was showing off something he had by was it a cup? It wasn't a cup that you got by Ray, right?
You put me on the big screen, Jess.
I got
Yeah,
you.
Did I bring that one with me yet?
Okay, you got This drawing is real.
That 40
Look
anniversary.
at that side patch.
You can't even see, bro. Look at it. It's gone.
This is one of my favorite hats. Bright lights.
Bonkers.
Yeah.
Nah, this hat is crazy, bro.
This hat was. I did the patch like that because if you guys been following me Friday nights, I'm always at the spot, always hanging out, and that's what that 40th patch did for me. It just made me feel like I was at the club all the time. So that's why I went with this.
I like that.
Yeah, that's pretty much. It was really easy concept, and just to go into it, I really don't have like inspirations with a lot of my hats. I just go with a little bit of gut feeling and what I'm feeling at the moment. And so this is where the T. My last name is Torres, so I kind of went with the T, and I didn't want to do too much. A lot of my hats, when I go off the Cubs, I try to like tone it down a little bit and make it more basic, but just give you something different that it make it stand out. So that's why this looks, real calm, but then the 40th patch it stands out.
Facts. That 40th patch on that is really bananas, bro. It's
Thanks,
really
bro.
crazy.
OD. Ray, I heard you say battle, money. Talk to us, because we seen have battles online, but your battle was a different battle. And can you share the location where it took place? Because I think that's very important.
Well, a lot of it happened in the beginning with this blue wall, and right now Palmer's going through construction. But I used to have a big ass clock behind me too, and a lot of the battles started really online, and I was just doing like first 1 to 5, and then we turned it into something totally different. We did a traditional battle where it's rounds and people go against different people, but we added some special twists to it that will make it not just the hats. It was actually the delivery, the performance of the hat, and it took on the name of itself, and it just didn't make it a regular like I'll show you this hat. It turned into something different after a while. So we was able to do something. I was getting ready to just stop doing battles. It was a lot of people doing battles, and I was just like, I think I did enough here. I show love. I have fun with it, and I wanted to step away. And then, the opportunity came. I was like, you know what? I was talking. My brother Jay. I wouldn't have done none of these battles without Y2J. Shout out to my brother. We was talking about it. I was like, you know what? We thought about doing these live battles from the very beginning. It was the original plan, and we just thought like it will only be a New York thing then, because how we be able to pull this off? There's so many people, and the whole thing was we was trying to grab different people, different. A lot of times with the battles you see the same people. So what we was trying to do is trying to just open the door a little bit more, and let people build their confidence. And it was kind of like going through us to then eventually end up trying to battle in bigger stages. And it just turned into something where I just got a little bit tired of it. And then I said, you know what, let's do something crazy then. Let's go to Chicago and let's do it live. So we started talking with, our friends out in Chicago, New Era Boy, D-Man, Wavy, and we started thinking about the sneaker convention that was actually about to happen. And everybody was already going over there. So I was like, you know what? This is the place. Let's do it here. And it was amazing. Live battle in front of a bunch of people, seeing hats being shown in real time, real reactions. The energy was amazing. It felt like it was a rap battle, but it was hats. That's the best way I can explain it. And just the live reactions and people with their phones out and it was just being in the center you know, and everybody that cipher feel to it too, where it was just real. It just felt real organic. It was real, and that's what I wanted to bring out there. And shout out to the people out there that allowed us to shut it down for a little bit and bring all the booths out to us. And we really turned it up big out there. We gave away a trophy and a lot of good stuff out there, and you know, it was cool. And everything was live. Everything was live. It was not like we didn't rehearse nothing. Everything was just right there. It was raw. Some people had dropped out. We got new people right there on the spot. It was it was fun. It was nerve wracking, but at the end of the day, we did something that I have never seen before, and it was an amazing moment.
I have a question about that actually. Because you just made me feel like I don't know, I had like little goosebumps a little bit on the arms and stuff like that. You're talking about it like that. No, real talk though. Do you feel like the hat community is still like that? And if it's not, you know, why not? And can it get like that again?
You know, everything evolves, you know, good and bad, right? So the more people that get engaged, the more you're going to get good and bad. So you see a lot more of some of the negativity more because it's just more people. And but the energy is still there. It's obvious, and more things are happening. And you know, the dopest thing about this whole thing is that you know, we buy clothes and sneakers from people that we never met in our life for all these years. And now we've gotten to a place where we're looking at our colleagues and they're creating crowns and they're creating merchandise, and it's all happening now, and it's circling around this culture, and a lot of people are starting to benefit from it. So it's a lot of positivity when you look at it like that. A lot of people are doing things that I speak for myself. You know, I've been collecting hats since I was a little kid. My father, you know, would take half my money away from me on my part-time job, so I wouldn't buy too many hats. To be having my own hats, to me, even to this day, is, you know, I look back at them like I still can't believe that this happened. So
That's cool.
that's hitting people the same way. And you know, shout out to all those people that's, you know, getting to create, getting to collect, and being happy about it. And then you got the negative part of it. And the best thing you could do with that is, you know, stay away from it. You know, if it's not for you, it's not for you. And sometimes a lot of people want to jump into it because they're so passionate about things, like myself. But the best thing you can do in these things is just sometimes you just gotta let that negativity die. Some things take longer than others, but eventually it'll go away because everybody will stop listening. And it's happened. We've seen it before. And just, you know, just let them fade away. They'll eventually leave.
Or shout out to Creative Minds Incorporated in Instagram. First they said Ray is a superhero. Then they said Brooklyn loves you, Ray. So shout out to you, Ray. Again, a lot of
Shout out
love
to my brother,
in the
man.
Instagram comments.
Right. And Ray, shout out to you and the team that put all that together out in Chicago. It's like what Justin said at that time. Those battles was insane, and you know, I'm just saying my opinion. I think you gotta do one more for all these newcomers. There's a lot of newcomers that want to do hat battles, a lot of new hats, now new logos, a lot of new patches. So you know, just think about it. I think, you know, bringing that to this new wave of new people in this hat community, I think it'll be nice. And at least
we'll do the commentary.
How about I say? I think
we'll live stream it.
Maybe we need to put it on something like this.
We'll live stream it.
We can talk, but you know,
definitely that sounds like obviously I wouldn't do it in the way it's already being done with so many other people. And you know, before just speaking on the battles, I just want to make sure I say something real quick. You know, watching the network do their battles inspired that situation in itself. Like, I saw the KLC battle, and I've seen Heavy Lies the Crown. I've seen Don P battle, and watching those battles like that did inspire me to say, okay, this is something I would love to do too. But if I'm going to do it, I have to do it my way. But the inspiration came obviously from them, and they're continuing to do it, and they got a lot of new seasons coming up. So for me, if I'm gonna do something like that, it would have to be something different, something that is not being done. For instance, what you guys just spoke about.
Got a comment. Hype 876 said, "I haven't seen too many hat battle in a while. People are barely streaming on IG anymore."
Yeah.
So you know,
it's unfortunate.
It is, but again, you got Ray, man, and when you putting your little spice to the rules on it, I think it made it more interesting than what other people do their hat battles.
Right, because we did themes, right? So, everybody can actually use a hat and say, okay, this hat is better than yours. This is more panic. And that's another thing that we wanted to do. It would be just a panic versus panic battle. And we already have that, right? So you're going to see the same hats, different ways, same, and then after a while, you got to clip the hats. Then there's more hats. And it's an engine. And shout out to what they were doing. It's an engine for people to buy more hats because they really wanted to be a part of what was going on. What I said, okay, let's do something different. I said, well, we're going to bring different categories that'll make it challenging. And SD Hat Guy, if you guys don't know, biggest San Diego collector. He was actually on the news. They did a documentary on him. Crazy. 50,000 San Diego hats is just out of this world.
That is actually
I mean, we're talking about apartment size. We're not talking about you got a couple of things. We're talking about everything in your crib.
How many San Diego hats logos
If you
I
got
don't have 50K of multiple hats.
SD Hat Guy, go to his page. You'll believe it when you see it.
Wow, crazy.
So
Jules gonna have to go do that video. We got to hit him up.
SD is legendary, and trust me, he'll be a great interview. With SD was actually part of what was happening with me and Y2J originally, and he started giving out these crazy categories, and that's what really set up the battle. Once we had SD Hat Guy, we knew we had a gem. Now we just had to figure it out how we was going to roll it out. So SD Hat Guy, and just a small set, like in first round, he'll be like red light, green light, one red hat, one yellow hat, one green hat. And that will just be round one. But then he'll, as you get along, it goes to a whole nother place. And it allows you to be creative, show your stuff, talk your stuff. But then people started wearing costumes and lighting, and it just became like a wrestling event, so to speak. And Billy really took to the battle, and it became something very different. And a lot of people were tuned in, and we was fortunate enough to do 4 or 5 battles and give away a lot of money and give away a lot of trophies. I'm really proud of the battles and what we did for the community.
Nice.
King of Crowns is in the comments on Instagram. He said they don't want to do hat battles because they scared to lose. Do you agree?
Well,
they need a platform.
Another legend, Kings of Crowns, another guy. I think he's celebrating like 10,000 hats or something like that.
Oh, no way! I didn't even see that.
I don't know if it's. I don't want to be mistaken it, but it's a lot of crap.
I can't wait to do that video.
Kings of Crowns, guys, a lot. The name speaks for itself. OG, and he just came out of nowhere too. Like and shout out to Kings of Crowns, man. A lot of crowns over there, and I would love to see him in a battle because he has that kind of energy that our battle would take.
Yeah, he's shout out to King Crowns, electric, right? That's to say the least. We've met him at several events.
Hyper.
We've interviewed him several times, and he just always. I mean, the energy is like he doesn't have a low energy day.
Yeah, not yet.
Yo,
that's my boy, man.
Shout out to King of Crowns. We try. So we actually, it's funny that you say this because we already kind of announced it last week, so we could kind of speak on it. But we decided as a team that we came with this idea to basically do. Back in the day, they used to go to people's houses and do, or whatever it was, and showcase the sneaker collection. So we actually want to do that with hat collections. Wow. And so far we got a couple people locked in. to do
King
the
Crowns is-
videos.
He wants to do it.
We definitely want to do King of Crowns. Shout out to him. Shout out to Bones. Bones was one of the first ones that agreed to do it. So Ray, maybe we're gonna have to catch you for your Chicago collection. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir. Yes, sir. Something that people probably forgot you got or something. You know what I'm saying? We want to show off that type of stuff too. You know what I'm saying?
We know.
Yeah, definitely. I'll be interested in that. Soon as the construction is done in my crib, we can lock
Yeah.
that in back there.
Of
Yeah,
course.
yeah.
Absolutely.
No, that's
Because,
kind of the plan.
Yeah,
So
sounds like a plan. I had to downsize a lot of my stuff because the wife,
Happy
the
wife,
boss,
happy life.
the boss.
shout out to my wife. She's
Yeah.
my biggest supporter. She's seen me walking with a lot of hats, and after a while, she just stopped saying anything. She just okay. Do what makes you happy. You know what I'm saying? And so
I'm waiting for that part.
yeah. Yeah, after a while they just give up, man. But you're gonna have to match the energy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you don't match the energy, like okay, yeah, you do know that I'm counting the hats. I need a new bag, and I already know how much hats cost. So yeah, that's
And you
what
go
that's
20
6
hats
hats
a
this
month,
week.
right?
Okay, yeah, you got it. I'm gonna need it.
I feel
That's
that.
my
I
wife,
feel that.
man.
Yo, Ray, what hat stores have you mostly dropped at?
Well, obviously, Brooklyn Caps is the
I know
main
for the people.
spot. We've done about as a team we've did about 5 or 6 different stores as a team. The majority of hats actually came out from Brooklyn Cats, but we were able to do some great crowns in different places, and we had a great couple of hats that came out with 95 North, and all those hats sold out instantaneously.
Oh my gosh, y'all went crazy at that time when
That
y'all was dropping 195.
We knew that we had to do the hats a little different. We really didn't want. One thing that me and Pagan we try to do is try not to look like what everybody else is doing. And so when we started doing the hats with 95 North, we really wanted to make some really good crowns, and we had some great other people that was part of it, and everybody was challenging each other to make some good stuff. So we knew that we had to set the tone, and we didn't want no misses. So I was able to do 3 crowns over there myself, and the very first one that happened, and if you guys remember, the Discord took off for 95 North. It's like a rocket. But if I might be mistaken, but the first person to come out in a collaboration during that time was my hat. And we dropped this hat.
Yes. Oof.
I remember that.
I remember that, Cubs.
And I'm wishing that my lighting was a little bit better, but but we did this hat, the white button. There was so many different things that people loved about the way we did the leafing around this, the blue metallic and the leafing. There was a lot of different things that happened with this hat, and it sold out in like 20, 30 seconds.
And I want to say real fast, the off-color button that was ahead of its time.
I was getting calls and DMs from some of those people that's connected. Shout out to ASAP. He reached out to me and he was like, "Ray, they going crazy over that crown, Ray. You did that hat is crazy." And so it built up some good energy. But we didn't really, me and Pagan had this hat done already. It was already something that we already had mocked up months ago. But knowing that we was working with a store that is trending metallics, we just switched up some things with it, and we gave it to him. And this was the first one, and it was one of my better ones.
That's fine. Briefly, because we spoke about this. We know, for those who don't know Pagan, can you just talk about him? Because I feel like he also needs his flowers. For people that don't know who Pagan is, to you.
It's early pause, because when you talked about Goosebumps earlier, when I think about Pagan, shout out to Chef Pagan, as I call him, or I call him Timberland, or I try to give him different names every week. One of the most humblest guys, doesn't like to be in the limelight, likes to be in the background. I'm going to start off with this. Pagan has helped so many people design their crowns. And you wouldn't believe it. You know how you got that person be like, oh, I didn't know they wrote that song? Like, that's Pagan. Pagan is behind, and he should be in, like, directed by, like, he one of those people where he's in those languages where he helped so many people. A lot of people didn't even know how to mock up a hat. They had great ideas, but didn't even know how to mock up a hat. And so they would come to Pagan, always helped out everybody and said, "Don't like what you want to do," and he'll give it to them and he'll help them out with different ways of doing it. But Pagan's a type of guy that he will help anybody with their designs. And when I was seeing his designs and what he was doing, I told him, I was like, "Hey, listen, I got this connect over here, and if they say yes, the first person I'm calling is you, and you better be ready." And I know Pagan before this from softball. So I've known him for years. So this is a real organic relationship. It wasn't like I met him through it just so happened that things came full circle. We played softball against each other, coming up in New York. And he lives in Jersey. I'm now here in Brooklyn. So obviously we don't bump into each other every day. And then we getting back into hats and Pagan's here. And I'm like, well, familiar face. So we ended up just talking and getting closer, and he means a lot to me. Like, he helped design. He's the reason why a lot of this is happening. That's why he's part of the Cosign Boys, and it's me and him. And what a great dude.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Shout out to Pagan. But like we had said in this show, shout out to him for ghost designing other people's hats. You know what I'm saying? Being that you was making hats for Brooklyn Caps, there was a little situation back then that Brooklyn Caps got called out for certain things. Can you talk about that a little bit?
All right, so this is now sponsored by Don Julio.
Oh.
I knew it was gonna come, so let me get myself a little prepared. All right, so I don't like it. I'm gonna start there. I don't like it, but they're a business and they're gonna do what they want to do, and that ain't got nothing to do with me and what I'm doing. But the energy around New York, we have rules. There's rules of engagement, like in baseball. There's certain things that even though it's not part of the rules, you just shouldn't do it. And for instance, right, like in New York, you can't make a pinky or icy if it ain't with Hat Club. If you did that and you from New York, you're gonna get looked at. That's the kind of like underneath rules we got going on here. So there's a lot of things that you just can't do. And one of those things is the re-rock. The re-rock takes away from the creator in a sense because they're doing something that is genuine to them. Although the rules say anybody can do this, just something that is frowned upon, and it doesn't. The New York people don't want to run to the store and get the hats. The ones that's tapped in like that, right? And there's different levels, right? So my peers, the people that are all doing these creations and designs, it's a cloud because of that. And what me and Pagan said is we're gonna make it through the smoke, and sooner or later it's gonna turn around, and we want to be the two people that's gonna be a part of that.
Hey, shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying, for sticking it through. A lot of people, when negativity hits a store, they want to jump ship, right? But you guys have seen it through so far. You guys have been seeing it through it all. I personally don't care for it, right? I'm not one of those people that it's gonna be like. We talked about this several times on the show. We talked about re-rocks and whatnot. And for me, I get the sentimental value, but at the same time, like you said, once it hits that catalog, it hits the catalog. And another part of it is that at the end of the day, it's almost like a compliment in my eyes. You know, I know a lot
Well,
of people
that was the
don't see
second
it
part
that
of it.
way.
That's the way I see it on the other side of it. You know,
Yeah.
it's my hat was this hat was re-rocked from a random
Mm-hmm.
store in Canada.
Oh wow.
Not that. Let me shut up.
Now, yes, and I'm saying like, why did they pick this hat? It's so random, right? That first of all, the hat came out like it was 23, so we talking about a whole year has went by, and they went back to go get this one, and I took it as flattery. I reached out to them. I said, "Yo, I designed that crown." They said, "Oh, if you want one, the website is right here. You can buy one."
Wow. Wow.
That's a real perspective of what the stores are really thinking, right?
They don't
Yeah.
know. They don't care.
Yeah.
They're
It's
not
tough.
tapping,
And a
they're
lot
not
of them
tapping
are
into
mama.
community,
A lot
right?
of these stores, like you have hat stores, and then
Yeah.
but a lot of these stores are kind of mom and popish. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
it's not like it's a storefront. They got something going on there, but they need the money just like anybody else. And so when
Yeah.
they see something trendy going on, you know, what's stopping a sneaker store from getting the most trendiest sneaker, even though they know they probably won't do it, or the best clothes that people are gravitating to. It's the same
Yeah.
thing. It just you don't have this many creators all in this same space,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
and that's what's like, yo, like
It brings it back to what you were saying about it being a New York thing.
it's a New York thing, definitely.
And I think like even for me and like some of us who like you mentioned the hat club and the pinky thing. I know Pegasus was doing pinkies and different color underbrims before hat club and I've what I'm saying. So the pinky thing, it means more to the hat community who dealt in that when that hat club came out, and I respect that. You know what I'm saying? I think doing this show, I've learned that that means a lot to the hat community. So I hear what you're saying when you look at it from that perspective. So when it comes down to re-rocks and stuff like that, in the beginning I was very how do you say weege? I was naive. I was hey, I had some very strong words, and you can go back to it, but I do see what
You
you're
had good ones. You had
saying.
good ones though. From a
You know what I'm saying?
perspective,
Like we've had great conversations from someone like me who, when I look at hats, I've been wearing hats for a while, and when the hat community started, I wasn't necessarily a part of it. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I'm looking at it from, well, I've always collected hats, but I think you learn that. You learn that when you actually join the community. For me, I started a podcast, and you got to respect that. And like you said, these mom and pop stores, they're not part of the community. They're like me in the beginning, naive and not caring or not even thinking it's a thing. So it sucks, but
Yeah, it does, and it's unfortunate because when you're able, I want everybody in the United States to have my hat. I don't care
that's
how you
dope.
got it. Do it 1,000 times. I don't care because I'm not trying to make money. For everybody has their own thing of what they're doing here, and I think when I'm speaking about a lot of this stuff, I'm speaking because it's a hobby that I'm just having fun with.
Yep,
A lot of people are
it's
doing
the
this in
key.
different ways, so I can't speak to how they
Mm-hmm.
feel about their
Mm-hmm.
situation. I can
Mm-hmm.
only speak about how I feel about my situation. So,
Mm-hmm.
for instance, anytime I you get an invoice from me, or it's going to be the price that I get it for, not the
Yeah.
you know I'm going to give it to you for that price and the shipping, and I might send you something with it, and it's me in this crib boxing up the hat and taking it there. The store ain't even doing no work. It's just simple, like I'm doing everything for them, and I'm not
Mm-hmm.
even getting nothing for it. But it's different for other people. The other people are trying to do something with this,
Yeah.
and you know you can't take away from those people.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I actually want them to continue to do that because if you're doing this in that way, what are you doing it for? Like, what is the real goal? There's got to be a goal here. And at some point, are you just making hats just because you can make them, or are you doing it for another reason? For me, I love the game. I got an opportunity to do this, and it's a very flattering and humble experience, and I accept it.
Nice.
And for other people, it's different.
I agree. How many hats have you designed, Ray?
It's 1 year, right? And it's been from the beginning of 2022 to today. We got to be over 50 something at this point. Everything happened really fast, and so a lot of the hats happened real fast. And then as the 2024 flipped, there was a 3-month period, January to March, April, where me and Pagan was both really thinking about whether or not we wanted to continue doing this. But we had a bunch of hats that were already done and ready to go. And so we had some unfortunate events happen with us personally. So we had to let that simmer. And then, we said, we're going to give it one more run and see how much more. But the biggest part of it is we had another responsibility. We still had a door. And that door allows other people to walk through that door. And we were able to collab with so many other people that got their opportunities through the same store. And they probably wouldn't get no opportunities anywhere else. And now they're able to take their situation and catapult it to where they want to go now because they was able to set themselves up with a store like Brooklyn Caps. And so me and Pagan didn't want to close the door, and we wanted to keep it open so that we can try to get some more people through the door.
Which I want to shout you out because I feel like there's a lot of people that will gatekeep, that will promise you something, that would say, "Yeah, I got you." I think you're one of those few that actually kept your word with your team and actually put them on and gave them opportunity to drop hats.
Yeah, you guys about Brent Smith real quick. I don't want to.
Nah, go ahead.
Yeah, I feel get a little bit more. Yeah, the opportunity, like giving people the opportunity. That's kind of like my energy. But Pagan helps out a lot because he kind of like sees the hat all the way through. But it was something that I've always been a give back. So a little bit more about me. I've been working in the community all my life, since 13 years old. Just always working with the community. I started off as a teacher's aide. I coach elementary basketball. I coach junior high school basketball. I coach high school basketball. I played basketball myself. It turned into me being a counselor for inner city youth who was displaced, and looking for a way to get back. And I was a guidance counselor and a diagnostic counselor for those young kids, and seeing those experiences, and it just able to impact my community is something that is always a part of me. So getting into the hats, it was just me being myself. So I just translated me being myself and brought it to hats. So everything that I'm doing today is just really just the normal things that I do every day. And not only do I, have help people with hats, but life stuff. That I don't want to get too personal with people, but helping people out get jobs or looking for different apartments, and I was able to just give everything that I have to help out people in this community. So this is just something normal that I would normally do. So helping out the people to get their own hats, it was just something normal, and I just want to see people win.
Nice.
That's fine. Anybody else got any other questions? That's fine though. I'm always pushing it forward.
Nah, man. I mean,
I got questions, but it's part of my next segment.
Gotcha.
They're gonna be fun.
I mean, everything that he said, man. I mean, he's you're being real, Ray, and we appreciate that. You spoke very well on everything, and you answered a lot of questions.
A lot of
From one
questions.
question,
Yeah,
well,
damn.
from one question, you answered 3 or 4 questions that I had. Like,
This dude-
and then he answered it anyway. So
This dude, he drank 2 cups. That's how many dang questions you guys asked him today. Holy moly!
A lot more pineapple juice, a little less of the.
Nah, we really appreciate it, man. Vanessa, y'all good? Y'all got any questions for Ray before we go to the next segment?
Any future things coming out that you could tell us about?
Yeah, definitely. I'm actually on this final lap tour where, I'm thinking about slowing down and actually creating the crowns for a little while. And there's a couple of hats that I still have in a tuck. And I have a Pirates hat that's going to be coming out in the next 2-3 weeks.
I need a Pirates hat.
This is going to be a very good one. I'm using the old stadium patch with the pirate head on it. All silver metallic on a black. If you guys seen Loso's Texas hat recently, that he did out there in Chicago for the AMS and Friends drop, very similar to what he did there with that hat with those 2 colors. The P on the front logo is blacked out with the black hat. I'll show you guys a Yankee that I did that was like this. And so I did a Pirates similar to this, black P, silver metallic around the P. The side patch is the old Pirate Stadium patch with the pirate head on top, all silver metallic, real straightforward crown. It's called the Positive Vibes hat. If you guys know about me, it's always been the Positive Vibes. I kind of want to end it on some things that it's a lot of the hats that I've done, it was transitioned because I started off doing hats that I kind of wanted to do, but then I realized that I got to do hats that people want to see. And so I started to move things differently like that. And then ultimately, I want to get back to doing all of those things all together. So now I'm going to do hats that people want to see, that I want to do, and it's just going to be different. And so that's where the Positive Vibes is. Pirates is coming up next. And then after that, a tribute to my son, Chris. The Prince is coming out real soon. Navy blue, purple brim, the regular C logo, pink around the C, white C. I'm using the B alert. The B alert is all silver metallic.
Oh, wow.
Pink bear, gold glove.
Sounds like my kind of hat.
A pink button. It's going to be a very good hat.
First of all, that Yankee that you just showed.
Okay,
bro,
so
you
this
see that Yankee?
this is a tribute to my best friends. As a childhood, we called ourselves LOD for Legion of Doom, and it kind of stuck. And as 40-year-old men, we still doing this, which is kind of weird. But in a sense, we made this. I designed this hat for us. So the colorway is pretty much the LOD wrestling. If you knew about them, this is the colors that they wore: black and red, silver spikes. I wanted to do something different. I mean, obviously Yankee script, everybody's doing it, but I wanted to do black on black. So I did a black Yankee script. Everybody was doing the other one with the line, and I just said, no, I'm gonna switch it up a little different with that. And white guts, because a lot of my hats I do white guts because I really don't want you to wear. I want you to wear it when you really want to go outside and be fancy. A lot of my hats I kind of do. If you're noticing what's going on with a lot of my hats, it got a little fancy feel to them. And so I do that because I'm an outgoing person. I'm always out partying. I'm always having a good time, social. So a lot of my stuff got a little flair to it. And that led to this last hat that I called the Oro, where it just was a lot of gold and situations going on with this one. This hat happened so fast. I was in Vegas with my daughter, and I wasn't even here when they asked for the submission. Pagans submitted the hat without even me knowing, and we sold this hat out before it went into the store. And so I called this we called this the Oro, Gold Bear. I haven't used this patch before. This is all gold metallic in there, and it's just one of those things where you're in the club again. It's going
The lights beaming on you.
So it's these are hats based on my experiences of where I be at, but I want to share those experiences with the people.
It's clean.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
Sheesh.
I like
This
that.
hat right here I got on my head is the most unique hat, different that I've ever done because everybody's afraid of this Cubs front logo. And I switched up the colors. It's normally a
Hey,
white with a brown, and I just really kind of wanted to take in the black bear feel.
Yeah.
So I hit him with this. And then I was thinking about the grizzly bear and blood, and I just ended up here with this and another side patch that nobody wants to use. And so all red metallic in here and in hand. Everybody loved another hat that didn't make it to the store.
that's clean though. Two-tone
Right
clean.
now, there is a size 7 that I left there. So if anybody's a size 7, you can go get it. It's probably there.
That's fine.
Yeah, fitted detailing is about to get the
Hat stretcher.
the stretcher.
Hey man, we really appreciate it again. Anybody, I mean, usually, you know, that's kind of the last question, but anybody got any other questions before we get into
I have a question.
what
You
you
do?
got for the detailing?
So, seeing the new wave of like crazy logos like ransoms, like snow camo and all that, are you gonna stick with the classics, like classic logos and all that, or are you gonna make a ransom or something crazy like that, something different?
Yeah. So ransoms are out for me. Stadium patches are out for me. There's certain things that is just not for me, and I don't think it's really something that a lot of people really want unless it's executed right. But as far as the cloth or the patterns, I'm really fashionable myself, so I'm interested in stepping into some waters. If I continue to do this any further, I am going to take more risk, and do some different things that and challenge myself because that's all I got left at this point. I've done everything I wanted to do and even more, and I'm truly humbled and blessed to even have this opportunity. I was talking to my son the other day, and I said, he's 17 years old. I said, hey, I'm thinking about slowing down from doing this. And he said, why you want to do that? And I was like, well, I just had enough. I did everything I wanted to do. He said, Dad, you're happy doing this. You shouldn't stop, and you're helping so many people. You shouldn't stop doing this. And so he kind of told me that, and, gave me the energy to make me want to do some more. But he also challenged me. He said, but go crazier. And so that's where we are right now.
Go crazy. I like that.
And so, he's putting that back into me, and he gave me a little bit more life. So I've thought about it, and I got some things in the tuck.
Okay.
We excited. We excited to see some crazy stuff.
I'm also going back to Chicago one more time. There's an in-store drop happening. Me and New Era Boy are working on something. He's become the executive director, so to speak, of Clark Sports, and he's out there doing everything. And he asked me to do a hat for him, and so I'm definitely going to go out there and do one time for Chicago. And that's going to be real soon. I'm actually thinking about going. It's supposed to be sometime in September where I'm going back to Chicago.
Shout out to Sports Clark. They mostly focus on Chicago teams. I know I got a fire Cubs hat from there that nobody's seen that I haven't rocked. I got a Cubs hat that's fire from there. It came out like in 2021. And I probably wore it one time. Every time I wear it, people like, yo, you got that Cubs hat? And when I say that story, they be like, where? I'm like, bro, you don't know. Don't worry about it. But yeah.
Word.
Well,
All right.
I know you guys said that this was the last question, so I just wanted to say to you guys, I appreciate the opportunity, and what you guys are doing, is inspiring other people. They're probably watching this and watching the ones before this and saying they want to be there. So you're providing inspiration to people. There's a lot of younger guys that's watching this. Positivity translates, and you guys are doing a hell of a job with that. And we all appreciate what you're doing, and thank you for this opportunity. I really appreciate it.
We appreciate that.
We appreciate that.
ain't done yet, though.
You're a really positive person, and that's okay, but that's not gonna save you from the trivia that Big Bro's about to hit you with.
I knew. I'm like, yo, y'all didn't get spicy on me yet. I paused it. I'm like, I'm waiting for when it's gonna get risky. And My wife told me she ain't gonna let me get too crazy.
Got it.
She's probably
Got it,
watching in
got
the
it.
room right now.
Yeah.
Let's get to it. So I'm gonna start it off with this fitted detailing. I'm gonna start you off because you're the youngest guy here. Can you name me more than 4 Yankees on this page right here?
Oh yeah, that's the
Jordan
most.
knows.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe.
All right, so that's definitely Yogi Berra, Babe Ruth, Don Mattingly, Aaron Judge. Is that Willie Randolph?
Maybe. No, it is.
I don't see. That's Willie Randolph.
Yeah, he's
That's
young.
a young Willie Randolph. You
You
like
know,
that one, right?
Derek
That's
Jeter took his
crazy.
spot, but Willie Randolph was still the shortstop when Derek Jeter came. Man. He was still there, but I think he moved over to second base for a little bit. Yeah. Damn. I do know some of these people, but I think the Don Julio got me. But I think I got at least 6 of those. We know that Derek Jeter's there. Derek Jeter's my favorite player all time. So I think Derek Jeter, Judge. We got Babe Ruth. We got Lou Gehrig. We got. I believe that's Roger Maris. That's Willie Randolph.
Nope. Roger Maris is not on here.
No, the guy 1, 2, 3. I know this guy's name in the middle here.
In the middle, I put him in the middle for a reason.
Yeah, I'm just missing his name, but I actually know who this is.
Mickey.
Yeah, that's Mickey Mantle.
Wow,
Okay.
that's crazy.
Hey,
Yeah,
you got
so-
Mickey, you got Joe on the bottom left, Joe DiMaggio. You got Thurman Musson in here. You named everybody. Everybody. I wanted to see if Malvin knew because he's the young kid on the block. You know what I'm saying? Did you know all those dudes?
No, I probably would have missed like 2.
Yo, my brothers, if they watching, they're gonna kill me for not getting Mickey Mantle there.
Bro.
Hey, Mickey.
MLB the show. MLB the show.
All right, let's get into the trivia questions. All right, name me one Yankee who's won the AL MVP. This is pretty easy.
Wait, say that again?
One Yankee. Any Yankee that's won the AL MVP.
One Yankee that's won the AL MVP.
Yeah. There's a bunch of them. You just gotta name one of them.
Damn, they haven't had one in a while. I'm gonna go with Alex Rodriguez.
A-Rod.
Okay.
He won 2. He won in 05 and 07. We did have one recently. Aaron Judge won one in 2022.
I thought that's what he was gonna say, Judge.
I couldn't even remember if Judge won one or
With
not.
Judge for a minute there, 'cause I was like, did he get it?
Yeah, he got
the year that it was
2022.
2022 when he hit this.
Yep.
Yeah, that was the year.
Wait, hold on,
right.
Big Bro. Before you go, are
What's
we
up?
setting a certain score that we want him to hit, or it don't matter?
He's got to get all of them right.
Well,
Damn.
did I get the A-Rod right?
Yes,
you
A-Rod
got the
correct.
first question right.
Yeah.
The next question, this one, all right, I'm gonna leave this one. This one is tough. This one's tough. Actually, let's do it. Who was the last Yankee to win the batting title?
Oh man, I think
Also, if you are in the comments,
wow. 364 in 2020. He bat 364. DJ LeMahieu.
He won the batting title. He was the only. I think he's one of the only players that won it from both sides. He's like one of out of 2.
Yeah, in Colorado.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that was
DJ LeMahieu.
that actually was a little easy for me.
Okay.
DJ had a hell of a year that year.
Okay,
Yeah,
I got it. This one's a tough one. Who on the Yankees in all of the Yankees history won the Triple Crown? There's and I'll give you a hint. There's 2 of them. There's only 2. This one is tough.
Damn.
Triple Crown.
can anybody in the audience maybe help as well?
If the audience want to help, you guys can help, but don't Google it. All right, don't cheat for them. If you know the answer, just say it.
I can't say.
Is he up here on this board? I mean, is Babe Ruth one of those?
No, Babe Ruth is not one of those. He is on this board though. Both of them are on this board.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so
how many bats
gotta
is
be
Babe
Mickey
Ruth
Mantle.
holding?
That's the first one. That's the only one I
Right,
know.
it's gotta be Mickey Mantle. And
The only one I know. Who's the second one?
You only needed to give me one, so you got that right. It was Mickey Mantle in 1956 and Lou Gehrig in 1934. So we haven't the Yankees haven't had someone win the Triple Crown in a
It
while.
wasn't in my era, so it goes.
Not in your era. No, I should have gave you. I should have said that. All right,
Guys,
this is in your era.
Guys,
go ahead, Jordan.
Guys, how many bats is Babe Ruth holding?
Yes.
It looks like 2, but it might be 3 because it's knobs.
Are you sure?
You can see 3 knobs. Yeah. Hey, listen. Canva removed the background, and they probably removed the bat. You know, they might have did that by accident. It wasn't Photoshop. It was Canva shop.
Typo is that?
All right, check this out. I got a couple more here. I want to get to them. Who is the Yankees' all-time leader in intentional walks? Not walks, intentional walks. So they said we're not throwing to you.
Not throwing you
in your era.
Wow. Intentional walks.
Bernie Williams.
No way.
He's up there, but no.
No,
he got so many good hitters. I don't even know.
Is this another old person?
No, he's in your era. He's in your era. He's probably everyone who's in your era's favorite player.
Okay, well, that's my favorite player. It's Derek Jeter.
No. Derek Jeter's like Derek Jeter's like my era. So this dude, his era ended when Derek Jeter came.
Intentional walks? This is a good question.
All right, we'll go back to it. We'll get back to it. All right.
On that one.
Name a Yankee who won the Cy Young Award.
That's easy.
Where?
Did Garrett Cole just get one?
Yes, he did. That's a gimme. That was a gimme.
All
right, can you name me another one? There's a bunch.
Bonus.
Bonus gets nothing.
Can you name me another one?
Another one who won. Roger
Clemens, 2001. Good freak. Wow. Hey, you know your Yankees history. I got to give you that. I got it so far. I got a couple more.
Forced me to watch games. I watched it.
Remember this one. 2009 World Series. Who won the MVP?
Hideki
Matsui.
And it's crazy because that year, not for nothing.
Come on, those home runs was legendary. You can't forget.
Everybody was
clutch.
A-Rock hit that post, but for Hideki to win MVP was crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, here's a fun fact. Yeah, you guys are probably the same age.
The Phillies.
I was 26, 27 when that was happening.
Damn.
Wow. Wow.
The detail is so stupid.
I not to laugh because
he's still young.
How many of
He's
you
still
guys
young.
are over or under that number right now?
I'm over that number right now.
We over. Most of us is over except for the detailing and Jordan.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Who had? Oh no, we'll save that one for later.
For the World Series, really.
Which 3 Yankees have won 3 MVPs? This is a tough one. 3 MVPs. It's only been 3 of them to win 3 MVPs.
They had to be a Yankee. Is 3 Yankee MVPs?
3. They won 3 MVPs while being Yankee players.
While being Yankees. Okay.
It's 3 of them.
I know one.
Help them out.
No.
Well, I mean, we go back to this board again, right? It's got to be one of these 2 dudes, right? Babe Ruth or Mickey Mantle. Got to be 1 and 2 or 1.
No.
Mickey is 1. We'll cross Mickey off the board. He's probably my favorite Yankee of all time. Okay, sorry.
So
a lot of people might hate that.
3 of them that won 3 MVPs as a Yankee.
I'll give you this. He was I'll give you this clue. He was very stocky and talk a lot crazy.
Reggie Jackson.
Huh? No,
No.
Reggie Jackson's not on this board.
Think about it. He was short and stocky and talk crazy.
He probably outlived everybody on this board.
That's a fact. Everybody, he definitely did.
Oh, the one on the wait. You talking about the one on the bottom left here?
Okay, he's one of them, but that's not the one we're talking about.
Yeah, that's not what we're
So he got 2 so far, right?
One.
Well, he's got the one on the bottom left is Joe DiMaggio. He's the second one. He wore my favorite number.
That's a good clue, though, you gave.
He wore my favorite number.
He outlived everybody. I think
number 8.
Number 8. You know I know this, but I think the Don Julio.
When you said a name, you're gonna be like,
he said the Don Julio's here.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, like, if my brothers are watching, they're gonna kill me for not having.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
This one should be the first one.
Can you see the comments? Because the answer's in the comments.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yep.
What did they say?
Oh, we'll put it up. Put it up, somebody.
The
I got
second
you.
one. The second
Yeah,
one.
ain't
The second one.
Mantle Yogi.
Mantle, Yogi.
Yogi
Yogi
Berra, that's
outlived everybody.
Berra.
Yogi's the one that outlived everybody.
And he
Yep,
got
Yogi Berra. He won 3 MVPs.
MVPs, bro.
I didn't know that.
Yes,
I didn't
he
know
has.
it was
He has
3.
the most World Series too.
Yes.
I knew he had one for sure.
I knew
I
him
just
for
watched
sure
it the
with
other
the 3
day,
MVPs.
but I didn't watch enough of the documentary to see that it was 3.
Yo,
The reason why I knew
Justin's looking at Weege like, yo, Weege, how you not a Yankee fan? You
Yo.
know so much history.
This is good stuff.
He is, because he is a Yankee fan, low key.
hell no. Hell no. But the reason why I knew that is I was very intrigued that at that time a catcher to win 3 MVP is crazy compared to all those players that we mentioned. Oh my
And
god!
he won the most World Series. I think he has 11.
11.
Yogi
11?
is.
Yeah.
He has 11. I got 2 more questions, and then we got to go back to that last question. Who's the Yankees' all-time leader in hits?
It's got to be Derek Jeter.
How many?
Gotta be.
Oh, how many?
Well, he eclipsed the mark of the 3,000 hits, so it's somewhere in that area.
30. Go ahead, Weege. You know you want to answer it, bro.
I don't know.
3,421.
3,465.
Oh, 34.
And
you were very
his
close.
Very last hit was a game-winning RBI.
Game-winning. I cried that game.
That was
crazy.
Legendary.
That was set up.
Don't laugh at me.
Right center, right? Right center.
That was set up.
It was, bro.
He threw him a cookie. They just showed the other day.
He did throw him a cookie. He threw him right down the middle,
bro.
like.
It was pretty much 90% of the way Jeter hit his whole career. He just pretty much duplicated in that hit.
Yep.
So it was
Yep.
if you watch Jeter play, he right field base hit. He watched the ball all the way through, and he just poked it wherever it was at. Great play.
All right. One question, and we'll go to the back to the other question. In 2003 ALCS game against the Boston Red Sox, who hit the game-winning home run?
Oh my God! Send him home.
Isn't that the coach?
Isn't
that Aaron Boone? That
is
is
Aaron
the
Boone.
luckiest home run in history,
bro. That knuckleball.
I mean, that was a bomb.
That was a good game, though.
It was a good game.
The most unlikeliest player to hit a home run in a situation in that situation.
Yeah, that's when I hated Posada after that game. By the way.
Yeah, he was. I think everybody turned off on Posada after that game.
All right, let's get to this last question. Let's see if we can help him out in the comments. Kenneth, you're here.
Let's bring it back.
Who is the Yankees' all-time leader in intentional walks? He's one Yankee that's on this photo. That there's a couple on here.
All right, so it's got to
here,
either be Joe DiMaggio or Mickey Mantle because they was the most. Mickey Mantle was the most scariest guy at that time. Just intentional walks, but the guy that played the most could have been Yogi Berra. Could have it's got to be one of those.
Remember, I said he was the guy when you were a kid.
Oh, the first baseman.
You really did? Don Mattingly had that many intentional walks?
Don Mattingly.
How many?
For real?
He had over 200 intentional walks. I had the list, but that's the only one I didn't write down.
Nah, bro, shut down the podcast.
Yo, you know how much intentional walks Aaron Judge have right now?
He's
55.
He's up there, right?
He's not up there, which is crazy. No, he's like 12th on the list.
Well, you know the new era got that they don't intentional walk people anymore, not intentionally.
Yeah.
What they do is they try to get you to chase after bad pitches, but after they get to ball 3, they just give the count away. So it's no more of the intentional walk. In fact, they don't even do the 4 pitches no more. They just tell them to go to first base.
Big bro, when you was looking for that question, who has the most though? Is it Barry Bonds still?
Barry Bonds has the most walks of all time.
But not
he has like a million.
But intentional walk, I seen him intentional walking bases loaded.
When I did the intentional walks, I only show me Yankees. Like I was looking for the Yankees, but it did show me base on balls, and Barry Bonds has the most walks, which is crazy. But yeah, If you guys know what we do every week, man, we talk about sports here. Whenever we have a guest, we like to get some trivia with, their favorite teams. So remember, y'all, without baseball, there are no caps. So that's why we like to talk about baseball here on Caps and Curveballs. And I think my segment is done. Thank you for playing, bro. You did a great job. You answered all of them right. But for the most part,
it was close. It was a little shaky. I appreciate all the help though, and the hints and all that. And I know I'm set up for a long weekend because the way my brothers are, they're gonna tell my father, and we all gonna get up, and they're gonna like.
It's a good one.
Hey, listen, shout out to you, Ray. You did really well in the trivia, and so you unlocked. Hold on, you unlocked our curveball of the day. So you guys already know whoever's here. We always hit every week. We always hit with a curveball. And so we got a really, really good curveball. First off, I want to give a huge shout out to my boy Fitted Detailing. Because Ray did well on the trivia, you guys know what we do. It's the 50th episode for Caps and Curveballs. My boy Fitted Detailing made his first pin. If you guys didn't see, this is how it looks. And because he's a dope person, he said for the 50th episode, we're going to do a giveaway for the pin. Unreleased pin.
Wow.
It's unreleased. Y'all see it here. This is the Fitted Detailing. I see the CNC on it. Shout out to my young bull. You know what I'm saying? Going crazy.
Great.
If you guys are here, comment a baseball player. Comment a baseball player's name so we can get you on the giveaway. We're gonna give everybody a couple seconds, about 90 seconds. Just comment a baseball player's name in the comments, and it's gonna enter you into the giveaway if you want to be in the giveaway.
Yo, play. Yo, Ray.
Hey, look at this pin. It's incredible. Y'all, hold on.
They got a comment.
Let me show it off real fast. Let me show it off real fast. Because this joint is actually incredible right here. Hold on. And it glow in the dark too. Don't sleep on the glow. Shout out to my boy. Look at that.
Yeah, you kind of look like him, Melvin.
Look at that. Yeah, see the good CNC. I'm trying to get closer. Let me see.
Listen, y'all, there's only 2 people that entered the giveaway.
I love this pin. And let me tell you why. In 2021, everybody had characters when they was doing their pins.
Mm-hmm.
And
Alec
you kind of seeing some of that happening again. This pin kind of gives me that feel. And this reminds me of something that was happening in 2020 and 2021. It's a good pin. I like this a lot.
Thank you.
Shout out to you, Mal. You went absolutely crazy with it. You know what I'm saying? Our young bull put in
all
that work.
White glows. Everything that's white there glows.
Go ahead, show it off. Show it off, Melvin. Why you
get all the way into it now at this point? I done made like 1,000 pins, so I'm a big pin.
Ooh, that's fire.
Yeah, this is fire. I like this. Yeah,
that's clean.
Put me on the list.
You heard it. You heard it.
Yo, Ray, you got a comment. Vita Trujillo Raymond should see this to roast you.
Yeah, that's my cousin, and she's telling my father. She's gonna tell my father. She's probably watching.
I'm about to enter for a second one.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, in order to enter the giveaway, make sure y'all comment name of a baseball player.
Nah, you know Jose Reyes is crazy.
Shout out Jose Reyes. Big Met. You already know the vibes.
That's probably my favorite man of all time.
Ava, comment a name.
not Sita commenting the newest Yankee.
Yeah, that's crazy work. Sita,
that's
come on,
Chisholm.
Come on. That's
now 4 home runs in 2 games is crazy.
Hey, listen, Jazz is bringing another. He's giving them a little.
Jordan, you almost got me there. I almost put you down.
3 of them. Like, Jordan.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for what Jazz is gonna do for the Yankees, man. I'm excited for baseball. Hey, Drew Fittich, you're in here. What's up, my guy? He's got Jose Altuve on the board.
You already know, big Astro. I like how everybody's commenting. They commenting players from their favorite team.
It got the 45 right there.
Gene Segura.
I just like how everybody's commenting players from their team. Like that's the best part about this.
Let's do it. I love it.
All right. We'll give it, I say 30 more seconds, and then we're gonna run. You guys know what we like to do here. We like to do the duck race. You know what I'm saying? We like to do
duck race.
Oh, okay.
You know, we like to do the duck race.
I'm
I wish it-
excited.
It's been a minute since we did a duck race.
Shout out to Jew
Yeah.
Fitteds, man. We appreciate you showing love, man.
Facts. Listen, y'all gonna have a good chance because there's 15 people in the live right now. And if you're on Instagram, by the way, you gotta get over to the YouTube because we're not seeing the comments on Instagram. We don't see it right now. So you gotta get over to YouTube. You want to be part of the giveaway? I'll give you a couple seconds to do that because I know it's a little delayed. But if not, we're about to start this race. We're only 6 people in here, so it's be.
Let me see what the Ducks is looking like.
Yo, where's Carl, bro?
see
Where's Big
Ducks
Papa?
Like
Oh yeah, where
bro.
is Big
Carl,
Papa?
where you
Big
been,
Big
bro?
Papa
missing out.
sleeping.
He is. He's asleep.
Probably is, man. It's late.
You old and stuff.
Yeah, but I say he realistically he probably is sleeping.
Yo, funny that y'all saying that because when I
Don't
was
text
reaching
him.
out to my people and I said, yo, this is what time to. They was like, yo, that's kind of late, yo. What's this? Be sleep. I gotta go to work tomorrow.
I know, yeah. We the
About to
9:30
call
show
probably.
is the 9:30 show is a little tough for some. We know that, but we try to accommodate both East and West Coast. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So, but all right. So listen, y'all missing out. Y'all haven't commented. Y'all about to miss out. Maybe we'll do one extra one. Maybe we'll see how we feeling. But you already know. Let's get this. Let's get these ducks going.
Wait, who's who?
What happened?
Oh, I don't see no ducks.
Wait,
Yeah,
what's
I'm
the
sorry.
duck
I'm
race?
bringing it. I'm about to bring it up.
I
I'm
was
about to
watching,
show
but
you
I
guys.
missed the duck race thing. What's the duck
I'm
race?
about to show y'all right now.
Oh, you about to Ray? This joint goes
This is
crazy.
the duck race, right?
This joint goes crazy.
You know, yeah.
Look at
So
these.
we got
Look at
the
these.
ducks lined up.
The duck race.
Hey, I don't. Did Kenneth put
pretty dope.
a name in here?
Yes,
Yeah,
I
he
put him
said-
down as gentleman soul. He's down as gentleman
He
soul.
mad funny. He's
It's
talking
really
about some Carl.
Yo,
being
is that
out
the
hosting-
Spider-Man duck up there on the top?
You see the Spider-Man duck right
That's
there.
lit.
Now
That's
you got
great.
you got the
How long we want to do it?
Nuts.
60 seconds or 60 seconds? All right, I'm gonna just show the name list real fast so everybody sees.
1,
Only got
2,
6
3, 4, 5, 6.
only
That's
6,
crazy. That's 6 ducks only.
6
That's
ducks.
bro. 6 ducks only.
I
That's
love
it.
him.
Sweet.
Put me in there. Let's go. I want to tell you.
I say goodness.
Yo, let me
All
see
right.
the ducks again. I saw. Oh, they changed them.
They changed them. Let me shuffle. Let me shuffle. All right, Citas Washington, George Washington.
Yo,
All right, so let's see who wins. Let's see who's winning one of Malvin's pins. Let's get it. Let's see who's gonna win this duck race, y'all.
yo,
Ray, we do this because this is the most non-biased. Nobody could say we
This is
cheated. Nobody could
crazy.
say nothing. This is 100% random.
hey, just know that. Just know that the last duck always pulls up. So
Yeah.
whoever's in the lead right now, like Kenneth, I'm sorry, Kenneth. You know you've seen this before. It's not happening.
Nah,
It's
Drew
not. Look
Fitted.
at Drew Fitted sneaking up. You see
That-
him?
Yo,
Whatever
Drew
he is, he's
Fitted.
like a lawyer.
Yo,
He's like a lawyer or something.
I'm
You got
not,
something
yo,
going
listen. I ain't gonna lie to you.
He got the face
I
mask
need
backwards.
Drew Fitted to get this done though. Pause. Let's go,
Hey,
Drew.
the Spider-Man duck is out
Spider-Man's
there. I
going
ain't gonna hold
crazy.
you.
Nah, it's too soon. He took the lead too early. He took the lead too early, I think.
I'm watching
Hey, you
this
know
on
it's
the big
about to
screen
switch up.
too. So if I'm looking over there,
Oh, it's gonna come down
Oh,
to the
shit.
end.
Oh,
It's gonna
It
come
is?
down to the end.
Oh,
Oh my
Yo, they go
God!
Drew,
he's
though.
about
I
to
told
win.
you,
They go
Drew
Drew.
Fitted.
They go
I
Drew.
told you.
Yeah.
yo, look at
Brought it
Drew.
home, baby.
The one
Wow.
on top.
Nah, he's on the
Drew
bottom.
got it. Drew got it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Drew got it.
Yup.
Let's
Shout out to
go.
Jew.
Let's
Shout out to
go.
Jew Fitted.
It's
He
only
definitely
fitting.
hit the turbo. He hit the turbo. You know what I'm saying?
Me and Drew
Appreciate
been
it.
talking so much lately in the GM. Me and him talk with me once every 1, 2, 3. Yo,
Shout out to Jew. That's what's up. That's what's
Shout out
up,
to
man.
Jew. You
This
know what,
makes sense.
Malvin, let me I'll buy another one. Wait, you got an extra? I don't know. I know you be selling out. I know you probably got 26 people on your F and F already.
Nah.
So
Another one?
I
No,
can sponsor
all right.
one.
All right, before you sponsor, all right, after you sponsor one, I'm gonna sponsor one too.
Mm-mm.
So 2 more,
Me too.
3 more.
Oh my god.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do 3 duck races.
Hey, 3
30
duck, there's only
seconds.
6 people. Hey, listen, hold on. If you just joined us and you want to join, we're gonna do 3 races. So if you comment now, you'll be part of the next one. This one I'm gonna let it run right now. If we 1, 2, 3, 4.
We got to
5.
remove
Okay.
who won, right?
Yeah, I removed them. So we're down to 5, and we're gonna do 3 more races, y'all. So
You want to
y'all
do
got a
30
good
seconds or a
chance.
minute?
Let's do 30 seconds since
Let's
we're gonna
30
do
seconds, yeah.
since we're doing more. And again, if you want to be a part of it, all you gotta do is comment a baseball player's name. That's it. Just
Let's
comment
get
a
it.
baseball player's name, and you will be part of the giveaway. We're doing
Now
3
we
more.
got the list, or you need me to do it
What?
of who wins.
All right,
It don't
let's
matter.
get it.
Yeah. Write it down, Vanessa.
I got
First
you.
one was Drew Fitted.
Hey, see,
First
this one
was
is
Drew Fitted.
this one is tough.
It's
This one is
close.
tough.
And it's only 30 seconds, so it is gonna
I'm calling Trollface.
I think V's gonna pop out.
Nah, she's too far ahead.
Night.
Look at Danny. Look at Danny.
Danny going
Danny.
crazy. Is she gonna? Is
Oh,
Danny
I
gonna
think
hold
Danny.
the lead?
Easy
Danny
dub,
got
easy
it.
dub.
Oh, she's
That's
wow.
one.
Yeah, that's one.
That's
Danny.
one.
That's one.
All right.
Danny.
Damn, V, you was close, V. I thought you had it.
Danny, you already know the vibes.
We got
All right.
two more.
2 more with 4 people. So if you don't win,
I'm sorry.
don't play the lotto. Don't play the lotto.
What? Whose
Watch
ducks
your
are these?
watch
What's
your
going
step
on?
tomorrow. You know what
Hey,
I'm saying? 'Cause-
Trollface was the grandma. Nah, I'm out of here.
Yo, whoever mine is, I'm gonna give them some of my stuff too.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh,
Okay,
we'll
so-
save that one for last.
Yeah, that one will be last. That'll be the last one. So,
So you
let's
might
go.
not want to win this one.
Facts.
See what we got. German So the construction worker.
Man got the belt, the champion belt.
You got
Same
Sita's
thing,
the
fancy as
unicorn.
hell.
Sita's the unicorn. Okay.
Sita's a
Sita already
unicorn.
so
Hey,
salty. V?
V's a duck or something. I don't even know what V is.
Nah, that's
And then Trollface is just a normal duck. He's just a normal duck this time.
Gentleman soul.
Kenneth got
Gentleman
it.
soul. Gentleman soul.
Kenneth got it.
Gentleman
Oh,
soul.
There you
Sita's
go.
tight
Yup.
right now.
All right, y'all. This is the last race. This is with Ray. So you're getting a pin from us, and then Ray got you with some other stuff. So let's get it.
So we put everybody back in for this one or not?
Yo, V.
Nah.
Whoever V is, get it done.
Whoever V is.
Come on, V.
Whoever V
All right.
is.
Let's go.
She's a
V's
snowman.
now.
Look at
Sita
Sita
is
snorkeling.
a scuba diver or something. So
Get
let's
it done.
Let's get it. Came down to the last 3.
Come on, Duck 5. We got this. Trollface is in this. Ooh. This V might take it.
V has a chance on this
Okay.
one.
Ooh, I don't know. Wait, I don't know. It might switch up again.
Yeah, Sita's
Let's
falling
see.
back.
Is Sita about to hit the turbo?
Nah, it's over. She tripped
Sita
back
about to
here.
hit the turbo. Oh,
She hit the turbo.
She hit the turbo.
Y'all already know how
Wow.
She got lucky, bro. She got lucky,
Wow.
That's
Sita
a
hit the
crazy
turbo.
spin right there.
bro. Hey, bro, when I saw, I was like, yeah, she tripped back there. Then she hit the turbo.
Hey,
That's
shout out
great.
to our winners. You guys
Shout out
already
to
know it's the
her, man.
50th
Yo,
episode
whoever
today.
this is, hit me up on PlaybyPlayRay _. You already know how to get to me, and I get you right.
Word. Y'all already know, man. We had to do it, man. 50th episode. Y'all know how we came in the game. We've been doing giveaways since day one, so it was only right that we did a giveaway for the 50th episode. You know, again, big guest. Big episode for us. And with that being said, we got some big news that we're gonna be telling you guys about for the first time. We've been hinting towards it all month, but we finally got the okay to go ahead and get the information out there. So our second curveball of the night.
Wait, just before you go,
Awesome.
Sita's giving hers away to Trollface.
Okay.
So she's giving the pin and everything, or how we doing this?
Yeah, you can give everything.
Okay.
That's
No,
crazy.
play by play. Sita's my girl. She can't win.
Oh,
So we gotta give it to a
re-gifted.
subscriber. Yeah,
She's
we're
re-gifted.
we gifting. So Trollface, hit up PlaybyRay. He'll get you that stuff, and then Fitted Detailing and Justin will get you
I got a
Malvin's pin. Cool.
V, I'm V. I really don't know. Like that's just man. I'm sorry, V.
0 for
I'm
4
gonna,
is
I'm gonna, I'm
wild.
gonna do this too. That Pirates that's coming out, 50% off. Just give me $25.
Oh,
For like for troll face.
Yeah, whatever
Sounds
size.
good. Troll face.
Trophies. You
Shout out
heard
to
it.
you, man.
Trophies.
I'll
If you
show
don't
you
want that
what the
Pirates,
ass will look
Trophies.
like.
If you don't want that Trophies, if you don't want that Pirates, send me
Hey,
the
hey,
invoice.
Sita said, "Nah, I want it
Trophies,
back."
pass it to me. I know you're. I know you're a
Sita
funny
said,
guy.
"Nah, I want it back." Hey, shout out to the
send me the
subscribers,
invoice.
man.
If you don't want that.
Yeah, we're always gonna show love to the subscribers, man. We like to have fun here. Shout out to PlaybyPlayRay. We really appreciate you doing that, man. Honestly.
Thank you.
Word. But what we do want to say is, with that being said, we got more opportunities for giveaways because we are hosting our 1 year anniversary. It's gonna be at Pro Image DPM. Shout out to Dansbury. We are gonna be doing a hat drop, right? We can't give the details yet of the hat, but we will soon. Several hats, obviously. I'm telling you, y'all not gonna want to miss it. August 25th is a Sunday. For y'all don't know, that's when DPM does their drops. They do their drops on Sunday. So the 17 people in the spot right now is the first to hear about it. We will post this eventually. Play Ray. Maybe you can make it out. We like to personally invite you to if you can. There's gonna be a lot of creators there. Bone said he was gonna come out, a couple other guys, so we're very excited. It's gonna be a huge event. Like I said, it's gonna be our first ever hat drop as a group, and it's also gonna be our 1 year anniversary. Literally, like we started this last year, August 23rd was our first episode drop. So it'll be 2 days after our first episode. And so that week is going to be a big episode. We're going to do giveaways on the show for our 1 year anniversary. And then the in-store release is going to be incredible. It's going to be, like I said, we got hats. We're going to have pins. We're going to try to do some type of food. You know what I'm saying? And you already know Caps and Curveballs, we do the giveaways. And if it's an in-store event, these giveaways are about to go crazy. I just know, like, maybe we'll announce some of them and towards it's close to time. Right now, just know you're not gonna want to miss out. We have a lot of stuff we're giving out, and it's stuff that you probably won't expect, but it's Caps and Curveballs. So put 2 and 2 together, and you can start making some guesses. Again, guys, August 25th, it's a Sunday. We want to start making the announcements now, so anybody who's traveling, lock it in. You know what I'm saying? We got the whole crew. Vanessa, Big Bro, they flying in. You know what I'm saying? Me, Jordan, Fit Detail, we're gonna be driving down. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a crazy event, y'all. It's gonna be a crazy event. So that's all I gotta say on that. And you guys are gonna see a lot of creators there, and we're gonna have a lot of fun that day. So shout out to you, Ray. We really appreciate you on the show today. This is how we're gonna end the show. We tip our cap. That's how we love to end the show. We love to end the show on positive note. And it was a long episode, so shout out to everybody who's still in the building for us. It might be our longest episode to date, honestly, low key, but that's what happens when it's a good going episode, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
We don't cut things
I
off.
appreciate it. This is dope. I appreciate it.
Yeah. No doubt. So for those of you who don't know who are here, tipping your cap is an expression in sports for basically giving flowers or shouting out, giving somebody a shout out. So that's how we like to end our show. Let's get right into it. Vanessa, you're Fitted Detailing. You already know. The computer,
you like that, right?
The computer chose you. The computer chose you. What you got for us?
That's crazy. Man, I like to tip my cap. You know what I'm saying, to the team once again. Ray for coming on, spreading some, some positivity, some knowledge about the hat community, all that good stuff. And man, stay tuned. It's a big month.
Facts. Vanessa, what you got for us?
I want to tip my cap to the team. PlaybyPlayRay, thank you for chopping it up with us, giving us some good positivity with the hats, with life in general. Like, you have very impactful words, so I really appreciate that. I want to give a shout out to my in-laws. Today's their anniversary. They asked me to chill with them, so I was connected to this podcast, so I had to be here for this. I want to give them a shout out.
All right, shout out to you for ditching them for us today. We appreciate it. Realist, what you got?
I want to take my crown to our 50th episode. And for that great news that you just mentioned. And for my guy Play by Ray pulling up, sharing some great stories and how he pulled up in the community and what he's done for the community. And last shout out to my girlfriend for National Girlfriend Day.
Is that today?
That is today.
Okay.
Now you know what Justin's gonna tip his cap to.
Get those hats that come in with no problems. You see how
We know what Justin's tipping his cap to.
No, that's my fiance. That's my fiance.
Oh,
a little
oh,
bit,
oh.
you know what I'm saying? Chill.
That was, you like how I do that alley oop? I just keep throwing you alley oops, bro.
Jordan, what you got for us today?
I'll tip my cap to the crew, to Ray for joining, to the community, to Promage DPM, man. It's up. So up.
It's up. You already know the vibes. Big bro, what you got for us?
I'm tipping my cap today to PlaybyPlayRay. I appreciate you showing love. And I think the one thing that I got out of everything, man, you did something that a lot of people don't do, and that's open doors for others. So I appreciate you. I want to tip my cap for you doing that outside of the hack community and inside of the hack community. I was listening, I heard that, and that's something that I pride myself on too, if I can and can do that. Shout out to the team. 1 year anniversary. It's the start, and I'm super excited for what we got coming for you guys. That's all I got.
Word. Ray, what you got for us?
Wow. Wow, this has been dope. So I'm gonna tip my cap to you guys. Anytime anybody does anything positive in this community, it needs to be commended. So tip my cap, you guys. Tip my cap to my brothers, Y2J and Pagan. I wish they was here with me, because a lot of this journey wouldn't be where I was if it wasn't for them. They believed in me. They allowed me to be the leader, and because of that, now they lead, and I get to watch them do what they do. So I tip my cap to them, to my family, to my son, to my daughter, to my grandchildren, and to the community that made these last couple of years some of the most happiest, fun years of my life as doing something that I love. I tip my cap to everybody that bought a pen for me, bought a hat, believed in me, followed me. To all my 15,000, 16,000 followers, thank you for just staying in touch. And thank you for this opportunity. I appreciate y'all.
Word. Hey, we appreciate you, man. I'm gonna go ahead and end the show for us today. Tip my cap to you first and foremost. Again, for spinning the block on us. You know what I'm saying? Some guys could just get mad about it, be like, "Oh, you said I was gonna be on the show, and we never made it happen." So that happens sometimes. So I appreciate you for reaching out and say, "Hey, what's up? We're gonna get this done." I'm like, you know what? Let's do it, bro. My bad about that. And like I said, it takes not everybody could do that. So we appreciate that. I want to go ahead and tip my cap to my boy Malvin, man. We're super proud of you. That's our young bull dropping his first pin on his own. We barely even helped him with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he been manifesting this pin for a while now, and he just came to us and said, "Yo, I'm doing it. We're doing this pin." Super proud of you, bro. That's what it's all about. And shout out to the community. Shout out to the community of people who really join us every week, who show us love, even if you don't join the show every week, but you buy pins from us, or you're in our FNF, or you're gonna come to the DPM drop, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate it. This means a lot. 50th episode. It's crazy. A year went by so quick. Like Julian said, this is just the beginning for us. This is gonna be our first ever hat drop. You know what I'm saying? We're going to continue to get guys like Ray on the show who could just continue to give us knowledge and help us out and continue to help us grow. So we just really appreciate everybody who's still in the building. 2 hours and 23 minutes later, and we still got people in the building.
Fire.
That's absolutely beautiful. Shout out to you guys. You guys don't know, we do a show on Sundays called Coffee Chat with Vanessa and Julian. Make sure you tune into that. That's where they get into kicks and clothes and all that. And then if not, we'll see you guys next Thursday. Hope you guys all have a good night. See ya.
God bless y'all, man. Take care.
Peace.